Hello!
Hello,
everybody. Today, sorry, chat is over here for me today, and I'm already regretting it, so let me scoot it up a little bit so that I'm not looking completely away from you every 5 seconds. That's my new need. I want one more monitor right there that will have
one
the
more
chat.
monitor.
That'll be beautiful. Yeah.
Hi, Terrence.
Oh, actually, I could do that. I'm not going to do it today, but I know how to do it next time. Anyway, so hooray, we got a few fun things today. First fun thing, I would like to show you guys the table, because now it's on a cool thing. You saw a picture on our Instagram story. Ryan installed this super cool like ceiling mount thing, so the camera is way higher, so now we can actually get more table play, which is exciting for future games as well that are more table eaters that we don't get to bring out very often.
This is really nice. Wait, and is this zoomed in or is there?
I believe it is still zoomed in a little bit, yeah.
Holy cats,
Yeah,
guys.
because if we zoomed out, we could get all of the table, but we'd also get like the far edges and stuff too.
Oh, look.
But yeah, we could buy a good, maybe 8 inches total and still keep everything in. But I wanted to kind of push out all this stuff.
Mm-hmm,
so that's one thing. Hi, everybody. I realize we're not on the screen anymore. So that's one thing. Two thing, our Felted Friend dice are now launched. So if you'd like to go to our Etsy, link is probably somewhere in the chat. You can look at it. So the prices that you see on the images are what you're gonna pay if you just buy the one thing, because that includes shipping. So for every purchase after that you add to your cart, you won't be paying for shipping for those individually, so they'll actually get cheaper. So like for instance, if we're going to buy all 4 D20s, it's only going to be $94.50, I believe is what we figured it out at, which was cheaper than what we were initially charging the bundle for, because we didn't think about shipping initially. So basically, that bundle no longer exists because it's cheaper to build that bundle yourself. So we're trying to save you guys some cash so that you guys can get those dice in your hands. And there's also full polyhedral sets as well. And all those are laser etched by our friends over at Norse Foundry. Very exciting. I'm very excited. I'll be getting some because, yep.
We have a question from Tavern.
What's up?
Tavern wants to know, what size?
Standard size, but they're aluminum and they're all laser etched. I wish I had actual dimensions for you in my head. But we've mailed out the ones that people won, so we actually don't have them in our possession anymore. So the ones that we're ordering now are the pre-orders. We're going to do it end of March. It's one large bulk order that will then be sent out to you after that. So that's how that's all working as well. If you have any questions about that, like about the pre-orders or the dice or anything, we're super available in the Discord. Happy to answer any questions. Sorry if it's a little confusing, but it should work out. But that said, welcome to Smiths of Winterforge. I don't know what that button does. There we go. Cool. So Smiths of Winterforge is actually one of my favorite games that we own. I am always excited about this game. I always want to play it, and nobody ever wants to play it with me. Because to describe it is not as exciting as I think it is to play it. It is very much a crafting game, and the idea is we are dwarves, we are dwarven smiths who are trying to prove ourselves to the royalty. So we have our own skills. So for instance, I belong to the Red Cloaks. So the Red Cloaks start off being good at armoring and making jewelry, but I have no skills in making weapons. Val, on the other hand, she's going to be a Gildan Cloak. There we go. I'll get smooth with that.
I've got Gildan Oak.
Gildan Oak, sorry. There's a block in my way. And she's good at making weapons and making jewelry. So it's asymmetrical from the start. And this game goes up to 6 players, which is also pretty exciting. And that might just be because it was the Kickstarter version. I can't remember, actually. The publisher is now out of business. You can still find this game on Amazon, I saw, and I would always check with your brick and mortars first to see if they can get their hands on it. But yeah, so the way the game works, let's break down the board really quick. We're gonna disappear for a second so I can walk you through the different areas on the board. So I am red. Val is orange. I realize they're similar colors and they don't show up too well, so we're going to play these guys face down so you can see them a little bit better. It is super far away, but we're doing a few more punch-ins today. But I wanted you guys to see the whole setup, which we don't usually get to do.
This is
and
really
that's a benefit
pretty.
of that. I know. It's a gorgeous game.
Okay, so here's the thing. Also, I have forgotten that I've played this game.
More than once.
on several occasions.
Yeah.
So, like, I think that's another reason why it never hits the table. This is totally Danny's theming. This is totally up his alley. And for me, I get lost as soon as you say, like, Smiths. And I'm like, I don't even know. I was asking him, I was like, I don't know how to play. And he was like, no, you totally do. And I was like, no, I don't.
It's okay. So it's a very, so all of this month, except for maybe next week, because next 2
weeks.
Next 2 weeks. Oh, fudge, that's right. Maybe we should do one on an off day.
Well,
because
that's what I was trying to tell you.
We've got Stardew Valley coming in the mail, and I want to play that as soon as possible. So Stardew Valley came out with a board game. Concerned Ape just dropped it. He's like, hey, I've been working on this for 2 years, and it's available now and today. And Diva sent me the message, and I was like, ah! Boom! And I bought it immediately.
You know, we're not actually on the screen.
Oh, that's fine. Look, that's us. Hi. Wait.
Hello.
Here we go. Sorry, you
yeah.
didn't get to see my excitement. So yeah, so if you're familiar with Stardew Valley, it's a video game. It's like a farm simulator. It's super fun, super cute. And they made a board game, and they spent the last 2 years working on it. And so I'm very excited about it. It takes 45 minutes per player. It's like a move and action type game. Lots of cards, lots of randomization. It looks delightful, and I can't wait to play it. But next week, we actually have a special event that we're doing. We are working with Dead Aussie Gamer, a friend of ours, to do a Red Dragon Inn 8 video for their Kickstarter. So we're going to be doing a live stream, same time slot as Tabletop for 2, but we're going to be playing Red Dragon Inn 8 on Tabletop Simulator. So we'll be streaming in 3 places. We'll be streaming here on YouTube, to Dead Aussie Gamer's Twitch, and also to Slugfest Games, the publisher's YouTube channel. And ultimately, I believe that video will end up on the Kickstarter live thing. So we're really, really excited about that. So please turn out for that. Tell your friends. We'll have social media stuff posted pretty soon as well. But that's what's happening next week. The week after that, we're out of town, so we're not going to be around to play this either. But I want to find a special day to play Stardew Valley with everybody, because
The good news is that week I will be here. Hello, Option Delete.
Hello.
That week I'm off all week, so we can figure out some time.
Oh yeah. Okay, so let's do that.
Okay, so then we won't be missing. Originally, we were planning like you're gonna be missing us for like you're gonna be missing me for like 2 weeks, but we will figure it out. But yes, prior to all of that is month of March, and maybe then some, is our series on worker placement. So this one is, what would you say, more of a traditional worker placement? This
is a very traditional worker placement,
Okay.
I think. But it's also a card drafting game, and there's also like randomness applied with dice, and that'll make sense in a little bit. But basically, the goal is we have contracts that we have to complete. So we were each dealt, these are the royal contracts. These are the hardest ones to complete in the game. At the top of the game, we are dealt 2, and we pick 1 to keep. So that'll give us the better chances of it maybe aligning with our natural skills, or if we have a separate strategy happening, we can do that. But no, like once a player plays this, or is able to successfully forge their royal contract, then that will end the game. So either the game ends when we forge our royal contracts, or when there are no more of these left in the game, which are the standard contracts up here that we can go and collect later.
And our whole objective here is to be the player with the most points.
Yes.
So if we could show you, can we show you point value? So the point value is kind of hard to see.
But that's why we have punches.
Hooray! And that is going to be that 3 marker.
Yep, that wax seal, and then this is your reward. So if you complete this one, you get 13 gold.
Wow!
And you have to beat a roll of 20 in order to successfully make this happen.
Oh my goodness!
And the way that makes sense is going to be through the materials that you collect. So let's look at some of these, shall we? So there are different levels. So there's level 1, level 2, and level 3 as far as your goods are concerned. And so, for instance, copper, pretty cheap material, is only going to give you a D4 toward that roll, that as far as succeeding, right? And it gives you the type of material it is, because every contract you have will tell you what materials you need in order to fulfill it. And so this one, for instance, leather, it counts as like a stone quality. It gives you a D6. However, a diamond, which costs a lot, it costs 5 coins, but it gives you not only the little diamond symbol here, but it gives you a D12 and a D4. So it gives you better chances. The better materials give you better chances for completing your contracts. So like I said, we start with 2 royal contracts. We'll pick one. The other one goes out of the game. And we also start with like a super cheap and easy contract. So this one is worth 1 point when we succeed, just to kind of get you, ready to go. there are other ways, so I'm going to make us disappear again so that I can show everything. We're gone. So there's all the materials are here. The costs are here. However many you can get are great. Ryan's just zapping things so he doesn't zap out the camera.
Is that what happens?
Yeah. I'm too aesthetically charged.
Yes.
Ryan is
Marsh's
charged.
website. Industry standard size 16 millimeters. Our set averages from 18 millimeters to the D20 of 20 millimeters. Okay, so it's a little bit bigger than normal. That's good to know. Thank you for that. And if you look inside their aluminum D20s, like you can see the ones that are the altered ones that will become these. Like the dice set we're selling is what I mean. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you can see those sets. Like those sets are available plain, but we're selling the ones with, instead of a 20, it's got Brian's face on it.
Or instead of a 4 on a D4, it's got Brian's face on it. Like, it's really cool. I don't know how we said it.
Okay, so another thing to note about the board, this game can accommodate a lot of players, which is another great thing about it. A lot of games max out at 4. This one maxes out at 6, which is cool. But we're playing 2 players, so with 2 players, anything less than 5 players, you're not going to use this second prime position. So anyone can go to any of these places at any time, but the first person to go there can claim the little black spot, the little black hex, and that is the prime position, which gives you an additional benefit, which is going to be listed in the same shape here. So I'm going to punch in on that so you guys can see it. Just give me just a second. So for instance, in the banking district, if you have the prime position, you don't just get to take a contract with an additional gold, you also get an additional gold on top of that. So that's just something that's super cool about getting the prime position, getting there first. If you get there second, you can still get the thing, or pay off the thing, but you don't get the reward that you would get from the prime position. And that's basically the game as far as placement goes. But the things that you can do, the guild hall, you can claim contracts. All the contracts that are available are up here, so you can actually take 2 contracts. Very exciting. What?
I just realized, so other worker placement games, historically you have multiple workers. This one, there's just one.
There is just one. If you play with the full 6 players, the variant rules, there will be 2 more meeples per person.
Ooh.
I believe. Actually, you want to grab me the rules just in case? I'm pretty sure we only get the 1. Because it's just our lowly selves.
Beard on Batman says, it makes me wonder if Ryan is actually the biggest fan of Tabletop for 2. If we have fans, I'm very excited.
Let me double check, but I'm pretty sure we just have the 1. Yeah, because in the setup it just says...
A 1 meeple?
A 1 meeple.
A 1 meeple.
Yeah, so there's a variant for 6 players called Lords of Winterforge, where you will use those extra meeples. We are also playing with variant rules today, so I would like to get talking about the board.
Okay.
All right, so just so that we can get playing and get going. So again, the guild hall allows you to take 2 contracts. Very exciting. Yippity-doo. And if you're in the prime position, you also get a coin. Basically, you go there to get contracts, or you can go to the guild hall to, if you have less than 3 coins.
That was for Tigra.
Oh, great. If you have less than 3 coins, you can get a coin. If you have less than 3 coins and in the prime position, you get 2 coins, and so on. The Forge District allows you to actually start working on your contracts, which you can't do until you have all your materials. And once materials are dedicated to a contract, you cannot pull them back to use them on something that might be easier. You're stuck. They are dedicated. You can't do anything else with them. You can work on other contracts with other materials, but you can't oh, well, this one's too hard. I want to move that diamond over to this other thing that I'm working on. You can't do it. Materials are here. You can get those in the Market District. So you can buy up to 2. If you're in the prime position, you can buy up to 3. Banking District, we just went through a second ago. The Tavern District, you can hire people. And you only have to pay them when you've completed a contract. It costs 1 coin to keep a worker after you've completed a contract. As far as these contracts go in Winterforge, in the Banking District, it tells you how much you're going to get when you borrow. It tells you how much it's going to cost to repay. If you don't repay them, that's -2 victory points at the end of the game. If you do pay them, that is 1 victory point positive at the end of the game. So taking out the loans is pretty much essential to getting started in this game, which sucks. But yeah, So just keep track of that. Make sure you pay things back. The other areas on the board are going to be the Thieves Guild, which is new. We've never played with any of these 4 areas. These are called the Alley. So the Shrine of Tomag is a place where you can go and spend coins in order to basically pray. You're praying to Tomag, and there are values underneath the faces of each of these. And at the end of the game, whoever has the most gets a certain amount of points. Whoever has the second most gets a certain amount of points. But if you don't have any, you don't get that second amount, right? Thieves Guild lets you steal materials. The Runesmith will give you magical runes that you can then apply to a build that you're doing, making it slightly easier. And then the Auction House is exciting. I'm actually pretty stoked about this one. So this is like an element of gambling in this game that didn't exist in the base game.
Oh no.
Where when you complete a contract, you can either take what is on face value. So for instance, we're going to come back real quick. So for instance, if this one says, if I complete it, I get 3 coins, hooray, and a point, all right? But say I want to go to the Auction House. At the Auction House, say I complete it, I did everything that was necessary to make it happen, then I can choose to either just take the 3 and flip it over and I keep it in my pile, or I can choose to keep it open and then turn it in at the Auction House, which would then, I would roll a d12 to see, and depending on the result, that is how many additional or how many negative points I would get, or how many negative coins I would get. So you can potentially make a lot more, but you can also potentially lose. So for instance, I could make only, like, worst case scenario, I make a coin on this one. Best case scenario, I make 6 coins instead of 3. So is it worth it? I don't know. But the way to get there is going to be so all these areas are going to cost 1 movement. We can take 3 actions per turn. So that's moving, taking an action, doing a thing. So like I could go, for instance, 1, take that action, and then move again. The little arrows tell you where you can go. Now, all of the alleyways are always accessible. They're always 1 space away from wherever you are. So they're obviously not connected to the board. So that's the thing. Aha.
Your computer sounds like it's taking off. I was trying to figure out what it was.
Oh, yeah. That's my evil fan. That's why I can't record with it anywhere near anything.
So I was going to set up something else.
I see. Sure.
So sorry, guys. Are you guys just hearing a wind tunnel?
I was trying to figure out what it was, but now I know what it is.
So Beard on Batman wants to know, is there a red light district?
Not yet. And unfortunately, the company went out of business, so we're never going to get one. But y'all, this game, I cannot even.
Matt says, yes, Danny, risking only 2 versus a reward of 3.
Also, Option Delete had a really good question.
Wanting to know that there'll be some time before we know if the partner push was pushed all the way. And, there goes the monitor.
Oh dear. Okay, face.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
So I think, Danny, you have an answer for that.
Yes. So I was going to do a big long post later today, but since you asked, we'll talk about it.
And then we'll see the big long post later. So act surprised.
Act surprised. Be supportive. Okay, so here's what happened. We hit all the check marks. We got everything we needed to do. We got our averages up for February to 91 average viewers. So thank you guys so much. We did it. We got there. That's awesome. However, it's not enough time for them to consider it enough, I guess. So we got the no. But they did say, we look forward to seeing you submit again in the next 2 to 4 weeks. We want to see how much you can grow in that time. So basically, we're still pushing as if nothing happened. And we're going to push even harder. We started running ads. We started really posting a bunch of stuff. So really, anything you can do to share, spread the word is going to help us out immensely.
Please, please, please.
Yeah,
Continue to tell everyone. Show up. You guys have been doing such a great job.
Yeah, so yeah, on paper, we hit everything. We actually exceeded everything that we needed. That average is great, and we're going to continue that. Basically, we're going to, like we said, we're going to keep pushing until we get it, because we are extraordinarily close. We're there. We just got to keep it up. And I think that's the main thing. We were looking at some other people who recently got partner that we know, and the main difference is just that
duration of time. So an average over a period of like 1 month, which was successful, but looking at like 3 months or so.
Yeah. So first thing to do in the game, back to the game, is we're going to look at our contracts, our super secret contracts. So I'm going to swoop this away. Oh, it's already gone. I was looking at the wrong screen. So contracts that you collect, or you're going to basically keep them secret until you get until you're ready to start working on them, so that they don't know what point values you're going after, which is easier to hide with more players because people won't be paying as much attention. Yada yada. Let's see what I'm gonna go with this one, and I will.
That's right,
remove this card
Tigron.
from the
More
game.
growth.
More growth is what they want to see. Yes. Oh, sorry. I peeked, but I didn't catch anything.
Shame on you.
Also over here. So the other thing is you can't, so say I was in the Tavern District on the prime position here, and I wanted to stay on here and use that effect again, I would have to leave and then come back. Same thing if I wanted, but like I could do stuff in the Tavern District again, but if I'm starting there, I don't get that added benefit again. I would have to leave and come back to do that.
Does it work?
Maybe.
Okay. Ah!
Hooray, it didn't smash to a million pieces.
That's what Danny was freaking out about.
Yeah! That TV's damaged and we don't even know how.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait,
I'm
where?
gonna turn the air up a little
What?
bit.
Why?
Because. Keep going.
Keep going.
A little more. A little more. Oh, no, it's bopped out. I don't know where it is in relation to the other two. Oh, there it is.
There it
There it
is.
is. Wait, go back. To your left. There you go. And then up, up. Left, left. No. Double click. Or maximize.
I can't see it.
Okay, to the right, to the right, to the right. To the right, to the right. Right there.
There.
Click.
Double click.
Bam!
Yeah!
Now make it huge.
You did.
Or make the text huge. I don't know how to
Oh, yeah. How do you...
Uh,
Yep, there it is. And then scroll down, please.
There we go.
Hooray!
now you can turn off your computer.
Yay! Although it's still powering my phone.
Ah.
But it should be fine. Yeah, this is the problem. This is why.
Just hear it whirring
Mm-hmm.
in the background.
And then you can also peek at your little one, the one that you're going for. I will show everyone what I'm going for. I'll show both of my contracts. You look away.
Oh, well, I mean, yeah.
Look away, Val. Look away.
Do you want to show mine, too?
No, because then I'll see them.
Oh.
This is what I'm going for. That might not make much sense right now, but just know that these are my goals. This is my royal one, which is why it's so hard. And then this is the little baby one that I get to start with. And that's what I'm going for. Gimme. Hey, the fan's gone. We did it. Alright, so I'm going to line these up, and then I'm going to flip them over without looking.
Can I look now?
I mean, they're your cards. You should already know what they look like. Meh. Tell me if they're in the picture. Just take care of it.
Just, here you go. There we are, friends. Okay, so here we go. That is that, and I've got it back.
Alright, perfect. So now we're ready to get started and actually play this game.
Hooray!
So I set up some dice towers from Wormwood, because
Special
we have
friends.
room now to do things. So we're going to roll a d12 just to see who goes first. That's all this is. So, bam. I got a 5.
I've got a 3.
That's me. I go first. Okay, so I get 3 actions. Also, first player gets this cool little hammer.
Oh my gosh.
And it comes with a little wooden meeple with the special edition, but the little wooden meeple is black, so it wouldn't show up on our background. So I'm using the one that comes with the game. Boop, 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 boop. Whack, whack. Order.
No.
No. So, my turn. Hooray. All right, I'm going to punch this away. And I'm... Hold on, hoping. Oh, and then the cost of the goods are going to be right here. Anytime you're done with a purchase action, that is when you'll flip those. So a purchase action can include more than one buy, to clarify. So like I can make up to 2 in my first buy, right?
Okay.
Huh. Oh, and at any time, as a free action, if you're in the market district, you can, I think it's for 1 coin, you can wipe a row and get 3 new cards. You'll shuffle everything and you can get it done. I'm gonna go to the banking district.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get the little baby loan.
Mm-hmm.
So I will get the 6 +1. So I will get 7 coins to start. And then I have to repay it for 10. So that goes right here on my little board. There's a little spot for it so I can keep track of it. So that's one. That was two actions because I moved, I took an action, and now I can take another action, which would be moving somewhere else, right?
Mm-hmm.
So here's the other thing that you can do. So for instance, I've used my ability for being in the prime position, but if I wanted to say move to the market district, which is what I'm going to do, I can move that, and since I haven't used that ability, at the top of my next turn I can use that ability, the prime position ability, because I hadn't used it yet. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm ending my turn there, but I can't buy anything because I'm out of actions. I've done my 3. I moved, I took an action, I moved again. So I'm done. And now it's your turn.
And do we replace this?
Yes.
Okay.
Bloop.
Good. It's very, very different. Key. So I guess, and then remind me, the tavern, the nice tavern people, what do they do? So you hire one crew.
Yes, and different crew do different things. So for instance, the bodyguard only exists because we have the Thieves Guild out. If the bodyguard is hired, you can't be targeted by the Thieves Guild. So it would make you basically immune to me if I ever wanted to use the Thieves Guild. The retiree gives you +1 skill to every weapons and ring or jewelry thing when forging, which isn't too bad. And then the tinkerer gives you that, but for everything. So for all 3 skill sets, the tinkerer will give you a +1 to weapons, jewelry, or armor.
And then I could mark that already.
No.
Oh.
So it's like a modifier. So you're going to be, this whole game is about just taking in a bunch of modifiers, adding them all together, rolling dice, adding those modifiers. So basically, you will get this one, but you'll get exactly how much is here. So if it's a weapon, you get +1 for this, and then if you had the tinkerer, you also get +1 for that, so you'd be +2. If you want to upgrade your skills, you can do that in the Forge district. That's what that symbol is. So that symbol is you would pay a coin, and you can up one of your skills to the cost. Sorry, you pay 3 coins in this case. But if you're in this position, it costs you 1 less.
Okay. Cool. And how many people can I hire at a time?
I believe as many as you can afford.
Okay. And I have to keep them? How do I keep them?
You pay them when you've completed a contract, and they cost 1 coin each to upkeep. So this one costs 3 to hire, this one costs 2 to hire, this one costs 2 to hire. And you get to hang on to them for as long as you like, but the second you complete your contract, you're paying them for their services, and that's 1 coin. If you don't want to pay them, all they do is they just go back to the bottom of the deck. So there's no real penalty for not paying them other than you might lose them.
Okay.
So just making sure you're keeping an eye on your bank. You don't want to have no coins when it's time to build.
Got it.
But it's unlikely because you'll generally be getting a reward of coins as you go. And I think we both will max out at 2 hirelings. Or 2 people from the Tavern district.
That's it. Now, why is that? Why will we? Because it's a 2-person game.
No, I just think that is the maximum. I think it's just so you're not breaking the game.
Yes. Hire 1 crew, 2 max. Replenish at the end of each turn.
Yep.
Excellent. Okay, great.
Oh yeah, and handy reminder cards in case we get lost. Yay.
Okay. Well, I think I too will go here. I will take a loan.
You get 11.
I get 11. Excellent. And then I will go here
Okay. And they'll cost you 1 less.
on the next round.
Yes. Yeah.
Excellent.
Hooray.
Your turn.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, so number...
This is fascinating.
So as a free action, I'm actually going to spend a coin, and I'm going to whooshy whoosh this.
Okay.
I want different options in that row, so I shuffle these up and I deal them out.
We whoosh.
We whoosh.
Whoosh, whoosh.
Whooshity, whooshity.
Oh, wait a second. Oh.
Perfect. Okay, so I'm going to buy. So that's a free action. What's that?
Ryan is being very kind and not trying to interrupt you.
Oh.
Is that for your phone?
My phone's still good.
Oh.
Yeah, it's still charging. It's not taking
Oh, I
that
see.
much
All right.
information. Thank you, though. I'll keep it handy. So I can. So hold on. Can I see the rules real quick? I want to make sure that is a bonus action. I think it's something I can do as long as I can afford it.
It does identify as a spend 1 coin.
Okay. Sweet. So that was my free action. So my first action, I'm going to buy up to 3 items because I'm in the prime position. I hadn't used that ability already. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to spend 1 coin for the stone.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to spend 2 coins for the leather. So these are now in my hand. I own these forever. Let's go back. I'm not going to buy a third thing because I can't need it. That's the end of that action. So now I will fill these up. And actually, I'm going to buy... Well, no. I have a couple more actions that I can do. So I'm going to move over to... So I've done 1 action.
Yes.
2 actions. I've moved to this prime position, and I'm going to get. Excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you. I'm going to get a. I'm so not used to looking. I know the chat's there, and I keep looking.
That's
to my
not
right.
where you get the contracts.
That's not where I get the contract.
That's not where you get the contracts.
Oh, that's where I forge.
Yes.
Sorry. Guild Hall. So I will get. I can get
You can take up to 2 contracts from the job board.
with a maximum of 3.
Yes.
So I can only hold 3 contracts at any
Yes.
given time. Not counting our royal or counting our royal?
I think not counting.
Okay.
Because that would still be endgame.
Okay. So then I will take these.
Over
2.
Connie!
Connie!
Hi, Connie!
Take these.
I know, we've got
to my
music
hand.
now.
That is my turn. Oh, and I get a coin because I did it. I did the thing in the prime position. It is your turn. So we can still I can still follow you into the Tavern District. I just won't get that benefit.
I thought
We-
you said that we couldn't.
I was wrong earlier. I clarified actually at the top of this stream. So had you been listening, you would know.
Hi, G. Herstrom.
Are you sleepy?
No, I'm fine. I'm cold. So I'm just sitting here with my tea. Okay, so I could go?
Yeah.
I hire?
Yeah.
I hire the tinker.
Yep.
Come with me.
So now everyone else will be full price.
And then,
Is that all you want to hire?
I think for now. And then what is the runesmith? How do I get there?
You can get there from anywhere. It costs 1 movement to get there, and it will cost you 2 coins to buy a rune.
And what is a rune for?
A rune will make your life easier when you forge. But they're all different. I haven't looked through the whole deck yet, so I can't be specific, unfortunately.
We have made 2 purchases for 2 lovely people.
Hooray!
We've sold some dice, you guys. Lots of dice? We've sold lots of dice, you guys. Buy some more, I guess.
Wait, legit? Like what?
Yeah.
Fuck. Cool. How's the forging going so far? Pretty good. We just got started. I love this game.
Yeah, he does.
I have to vocalize it a lot.
Danny really does.
I really love this game. This is like my favorite. Because A, theming. I love dwarves. B, metal coins. Perfect. C, worker placement. One of my favorite mechanics. And if you're done here, I think I get to
Yes.
flip this.
That's what I was hinting at. Can I buy this one? I buy leather for 2?
So wait, you've bought, you've moved, and now you buy again?
Yes.
Yeah, that should be fine. Wait, how'd you get there?
From here.
You can't get there in... Oh, you're in the guild hall.
No, I was here. I was at the Tavern District.
You're orange, homie. You moved me at some point.
Buddy, I think you moved you. You moved
I
you
did
to...
move me. I moved...
No, Pumpkin. I started at the Tavern district.
Can we get some coin clink? Hell yeah, you can. All right, listen up, everybody. That's the 5s. Here's the 3s. Well, either way, we know where we ended up. Just swap our places. We can't go hopping across the whole place.
So I can't go.
Because
I
that
have.
little arrow, that's 1 movement. That's 2 movements. If you went this way, it'd be 1, 2. This is the 3s. And here come the 1s. They're very light coins, but they're delightful. Very pretty too, actually. Let me give you guys a close up on the coins.
They are very pretty. Okay. Well, either way, I want to get. So that was 1 action. Was the hire. 2 action is the guild hall. What is this?
That is, if you have fewer than 3 coins, you get 1 coin. If you have fewer than 3 coins and you're on the prime position, you get 2 coins.
10 points. So I could still pick up contracts.
Yeah. You sure can.
I could still pick up contracts. Okie doke. Oh, and where are we going to track our victory points?
Oh, you can also refresh these cards if you like, as a free action. Still costs 1 coin, but I missed that last time. What were you saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I hire the diplomat? For each turn, reduce the cost of the first component of your purchase by 1?
Yep.
Great. I have 2 hires.
Mm-hmm.
I hire the diplomat. So that's 2 actions, and I move.
Right.
And if I move here, can I be in the prime position after you move out?
No, you don't. Yeah, you don't fill in if I leave.
Okay.
You would have to come back into it.
And then up here, it's only about success, and I need items before I could be up there.
Yeah, so it'll tell you how many of each type you need. So like this one is 1 stone, 1 metal, 1 jewel. And then you get a +3 bonus if you use an emerald or whatever, basically. So it tells you the components you need, and then that is the die result you need, plus all modifiers and everything like that.
All right, so I'll just move in here to prep myself for the next turn. I am orange.
Yes, you are.
Okay, I'm just pointing that out because you moved orange.
You moved the other one too.
You moved first. You have the first player marker. This is just Danny refusing to believe that he's wrong. But he's wrong. You're all my witnesses.
Hello, Reed.
Hi, Reed. Welcome home. How was your day?
I'm gonna start forging is what I'm gonna do. I get a skill point. So I'm gonna dedicate myself to building a round shield. I have my 2 stone components. I have leather and stone, but they're both stone component. Okay, this is a thing that I should punch in on actually. All right, so I'm gonna try. I'm in the forge district. I'm where I'm supposed to be. I'm gonna start forging the thing. So I'm gonna forge this contract, which requires 2 stone components. I have stone and stone. These are, ta-da, stone and stone. And this one will give me a D6, this one will give me a D4, and then I get some bonuses. So I get a 1 skill bonus because I'm in the prime position in the forge, so that goes on here. So it's an additional +1. I'm also skilled at armor. This is an armor card, so I get another +1. But I'm not going to take a token out because I don't want to confuse myself. So then I get a 6 and a 4. So my action was to move there. my second action is to try to forge, and then I can try to forge again at some point as well. So I just have to get 6, which I think I can do. I think I can do it.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, no.
Reed, I'm so sorry.
Sweet! I have completed my
I
contract.
hope you're doing okay. I'm glad you went food shopping. Very sorry about the chair. You completed?
I rolled an 8. So then I got a 9, a 10. I got a 10 on a thing that required 6.
Uh-huh.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, no, I don't know how to read a D4.
All right, so let's. So on this one, it's a bottom read D4. There's nothing on the top, so you read the bottom one. Those are not my favorite kinds. They're really not. But yeah.
Okay, but yes.
Yep. So I complete this contract. So this goes back to the supply. I get a reward of 5, or I can gamble. So I'm actually going to put this under my thing, and I'm going to try, because I've never used it before. I want to go to the auction house. I think I can go there next.
1.
And I forged. And
2.
then I can move. So I'm going to move to the auction house. I don't think I get to use it until my next turn, but I'm going to try it. On my next turn, the dice go back to the supply. These, I think, just go to the bottom of their respective piles. So I will do that. Bloop.
D4s are confusing.
And
Yes.
bloop.
Yes, they are.
They're just inconsistent.
I'd like to agree that they're confusing.
And that is my turn.
I go to the market district. That's what?
Mm-hmm.
I make a purchase for 2. And I would like to buy leather. I buy leather for 1 cheaper than what's stated, so I buy it for 2 for 1.
Mm-hmm.
And then I flip.
Yeah.
I flip.
Because you're done buying.
No,
right?
I want to buy that one.
Okay, so buy that one, and then you'll replenish.
Okay.
So at the end of each buy action, you will flip new ones. So like you buy your 2, then you flip them, and then you have an opportunity, since you're still there, to buy again. Right?
Oh, okay. And then I buy hide for 1.
You buy who?
Hide.
Okay. Got it. So that's 1 action. You can still buy a 3rd if you wish, because you're in the prime position. I think that's what it's called, right? Am I just using the wrong term?
No, that's it. That's it. Reed says it's kind of wild how much tabletop has evolved into being
Video games without the video. Well, I feel like it's actually kind of coming back to its roots, right? Because before video games, you had very complicated board games like D&D and stuff. I don't know. Now I want to book a D&D deathmatch. I mean, okay.
What is that?
I don't know.
That sounds terrifying.
Deathmatch. So are you done?
Yeah, I'm done. I'm done for this round. So that's, I did 1, a 2,
To who?
a 3.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How's your guys' Monday? Happy March, everyone! Can you believe it? We're in March. Next week is the last week of Pacific Standard Time. We discovered that earlier today. And then the week after that is Daylight Savings.
I'm at the auction house. So the way the auction house works is I'm gonna roll a d12. I want an 8 through a 12 is what I want. That's what I want. I got a 10. Fuck yeah. So that's 1 additional. So instead of 5 coins, I get 6 coins. So that is nothing to sniff at. And I will take my 6 coins. Thank you, auction house. Cool. And then I will move to, so that was 1 action, 2 actions, 3rd action, I'm going to start buying some stuff.
Okay.
Okay. I guess, whatever.
I realize that I'm just playing with my own hair at this point, and it's so soft.
You realize that too, huh?
Well, you know. It's just very soft right now.
I'm going to buy...
A bag of metal
D4s and D9s that you get slammed on. Character shoots with razor blades. Holy cats. D9s? Yeah, what's a D9?
I've never seen a D9 in my life. 5, 4, 3. I'm actually going to buy the whole bottom row.
What?
I'm overspending. But maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm not. Yeah, I'm going to buy the whole bottom row.
Okay.
Because I get to buy 3. Kwaboom! Doosh. That is my third and final action. I bought very prime materials, you guys. Prime.
Okay, I would like to forge a short bow.
Okay.
So I get a skill point? Is that right? For being in the...
Yes.
And what do I do with the skill point?
Just put it on your contract. And then you got to dedicate your materials to said contract, so just make sure they're together. Because you can no longer apply those to any other contract.
10-4.
They're there until you fix it.
Okay, so I will dedicate these to these. And now what?
Start rolling. So you get a D4 and a D6.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
And I need to beat a 9.
A 9. Yeah.
Go.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, you're good. You got 10.
I have a 10.
So you technically got 10, 11, 12 because of your abilities.
Hooray.
But yeah, so there you go. So now you may, these will go back to the bottom of their respective decks. They're denoted by those diamonds, so that's row 1, row 2.
Okay.
This goes back to the supply as well.
Wait, why does the skill go away?
Huh? Because that skill is because you've been working on this particular project. Skill only applies to the contracts that you're trying to forge.
Okay.
Like, this is what I've learned about this specific job.
Okay.
And now you can either turn this in right now and get 6 coins, or you can hang on to it, put it down here, and then move to the auction house like I did for a future moment. But it's up to you what you want to do with that.
I could actually go there and then see right now, right? Because I only did one action.
Yep, you forged, you moved, and then you could go to the auction house if that's what you want to do.
No, I didn't move.
I'm saying that's what you can do. You
Move.
forged, you move, go to, and then use the auction house.
Yeah. Yeah, let's just round this out.
Okay. All right, so now you're going to roll a d12. Womp womp, buddy.
A 5.
So you get what's on the thing. You get the same amount. So
Hooray.
that's not bad. So you get 6.
I get 6.
Would you like it in smaller denominations?
Yes, because I need to pay these 2.
3. Go. 6.
Okay.
You guys, this game is so good.
So I pay them each a coin.
Reed says, I was today years old when I found out Patreon charges taxes.
What?
Hey, me too. I didn't know that. No, this stays...
Oh, I stay.
Yeah, that just stays under your board so you can keep track of points at the end of the game.
Okay.
Face down.
Okay.
Or maybe face up. Actually, face up is probably right for points.
Okay.
I don't know.
I think that the bottom, it looks like that would be your nice workers.
Yeah. So maybe these are over here?
Well, that's the thing. I wanted to know where you track these, but you...
Can you hand me the rules? Or can you look at the rules?
No.
Okay.
They took 1633. Holy cats.
Yikes. Sorry, dude. Well, now that's something that we're aware of.
Mm-hmm. Let's see here. Numbers are hard. It's so... Tyron, wait, Tyron, where are you? Are you... Why is it so windy? Tyron, are you in the domestic US? Instead of 15. Huh.
Oh, the other thing about runes, while I'm thinking about it, you can only apply 1 rune to any one project.
Okay.
Okay, I just wanted to say that out loud, because we're going to get there at some point.
Okay.
Success. If you roll equal to or greater than the contract's forge number, the forge action has succeeded. You can do the following. Return the committed components face down. Yep, did that. Return any work tokens. Did
Rhode
that.
Island.
Move your guild's. Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, move your guild's skill cube one space higher on the skill track that matches the contract type. So it was a weapon.
Who knows?
It was a weapon. It's at the top.
Oh, okay.
So I also earn one for armor.
See, that's it. That's it.
Pay 1 coin for each crew in your guild. So did you pay your?
Yes. But I paid them. I put them on the card. I don't know where I paid them.
Oh, you just put it back into the supply. You just basically lose those coins. I didn't hire anybody. After your contract is successfully forged, you can turn in the contract or hold the contract at the auction house. If you turn it in, you take the coin, place a completed contract face down under your guild board. If you hold it, you do the same thing, but just once you're done with the auction house stuff. Cool. Good to know. I forgot about that. So you like level up as you go and upgrade your skills. That's super freaking cool.
Yay!
Yay.
Okay, now I feel like we are getting somewhere.
Yeah. I spent so much.
How's it on the East Coast, guys? You guys doing okay?
Easterly, probably. Is it my turn?
Yes.
Such ire. Okay, so I'll put this underneath the board. I'm gonna go to the banking district and get some more money. It's like real life. So I'm going to get 11 coins. 11. Oof. Alright. Oh, that was my other thing. Because I think you can have 2 open at any time, but I think you can take out more after that. But I'm not sure. You cannot have more than 2 unpaid loans. So once they're paid, that's just you collecting things, I think.
No, that just means that you have them open at a time.
Pay back any amount of coin left owing on the loan.
Tom and Jerry are in the New York, are in New York on the film. Tom and Jerry?
Yeah, they made a like a live action / animation movie. I have not seen it.
As in the cat and the mouse?
As in the cat and the mouse.
Oh. I'm learning.
Mm-hmm. So you can take out more. You can only have 2 unpaid at any time. You can have as many paid as you like, but you'll never earn more than 2 victory points for paid off. So even if you get 3 and you pay off 3, you're still only getting 2 points. But you can but you can't right now. I couldn't take out another one because they're both face up, so I can't take out any more loans until these are paid off. So that was 2 actions.
Reed asked the important questions. Do I want to watch it though?
It's on HBO, I think.
Is it?
I think so. Okay. I'm gonna. I think I wasted some good materials, but I don't care. I'm gonna go to the Forge District. And I'm not using the ability yet, but I will use it at the top of my next turn. It is your turn.
Okay. Alright, I go to the guild hall. Can I go to the guild hall from here?
Yep.
Okay, great.
Yeah, all the alleyways are 1 space away from any place.
That's lovely.
It is.
Okie doke. I would like to take 2 contracts.
Okay. Go forth. I believe in you.
I would like to take a band and a jeweled amulet.
Alright. They're all yours.
Thank you.
Ooh, vibrantly.
This is a very cool looking like ring.
Oh yeah. Okay, so that's the other thing.
What?
The art is in this game is beautiful. You punch, for instance, because it's like they're all like little. Peeky.
Oh, I'm sorry.
They're all like little drafts, right? So it's like the blueprints for these things that you're supposed to be building. They don't exist yet, which is also why I really like that they're drafts. They're just versions and descriptions of what the thing will be. It's just so cool, you guys. Like the theming and the art is so good in this game. Wow! Hey, look, that's us giant. Hey, look, that's us small. Hooray! Anyway, it's a very pretty game. It's a very efficient game. Like it's a very simple worker placement. There's lots of stuff to do, and like adding these things in already, like it doesn't feel like my head is hurting. It's not. It's just extra random little stuff that you can do along the way.
Yeah. It is a very, like, I feel like it's a pretty relaxed game, at least with 2 players. I'm going to come to the runesmith. So
Okay.
I moved.
Yep.
I will start here for the next time.
Okay. You moved me again. Stop it. I was in the forge. Thank you.
Wait, do I want to be at the runesmith or the market district?
I don't know, homie. You could do both on your next turn, because you could start, do that action, move, and then do that action. So you can do both in your next turn.
Okay. I'm just curious. I want to get into the runesmith. I want to know what's up.
Tiger asks, how long does the base game take to play? I think it vastly depends on the number of players. I think with 2 players, it's not too bad. Like if we were just straight up digging in and playing, I would say probably an hour. And then also it's kind of contingent on your roles and how smart you're being about when to apply and do your contracts. I only say that because if you dedicate yourself to a contract that's really, really hard, you're going to be in the forge for a long time until you complete it. It's like, fuck, just rolling dice over and over and over again. So the more you can build yourself up and the more knowledge you have of like games like this, I think the more prepared you're going to be and the faster the game will go. But that said, I would say like an hour for 2 people, and then for each additional person, I would add maybe 30 minutes because there's a lot of stuff to think about. Anywho, so I'm going to dedicate myself to the exquisite amulet. I get +3 when using gold, which I'm not using, which is dumb. I should have used gold, but I didn't. But I've got kick-ass materials here. Let me punch. There we go. So this is my...
What do you have?
I got stuff is what I got.
What do you have?
I got stuff is what I
I'm
got.
curious.
I know. I'm going to show and tell everybody. Just breathe for a second. So I've got... so these are all like level 3. These are the more expensive items. And because of that, I get a better benefit. So instead of rolling D4s and D6s, I'm rolling D8s, 2 D12s, and a D4 on top of my ability already. So I get +1 to my jewelry over here. I am starting, because I'm in the prime position here and I hadn't used that effect yet, I'm starting with an additional +1 over here. So I'm getting +2 to whatever I do. I don't have any hirelings, but I only have to beat 22, and with all of that, my odds are decent. I'm not expecting to get it on my first go, but I think I'm going to do okay. So I get 2 D12s, a D4, and a D8.
Mm-hmm.
Huzzah. Very excited. So I haven't moved yet. This is my first action. Beep, beep, beep. Ouch.
You should do a close up there.
I should. Look at that. Crap is what I got. It's crap, everyone. You all know what crap looks like. So I did not roll very well. I got 8, 9, 10, 13, 14 out of 22. So when you fail, the nice thing is you don't really get punished. You get rewarded, kind of, for trying. So I get another skill token to add to that for the next time that I choose to do it, which is going to be right now, because I have 2 more actions to do on this turn. I don't have to go anywhere. So I don't get that additional 1 because I'm still there. I've already burnt that off by occupying that space, but I get to roll again.
So then does that go away?
No, these continue to stack. This goes away when you complete. So the idea is, as you continue to work on it, you get better at it. So these skill tokens stack because you're like, oh, I'm figuring it out as I go. I'm problem solving. Oh, I hadn't thought of that.
Yeah,
So-
but the prime position doesn't allow you to get an additional one. Is
Correct.
okay.
Yes.
Cool. Okay, cool.
I just said.
I know, but then I thought that you were going to take away the ones that you got.
No, because that's not what happens.
Okay, you know.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. No.
I would like a nap.
You took a nap already. Oh boy. All right, that's much
I
better.
feel like that wasn't good enough.
That is 21. Yeah, I got it. All right, so I got it.
Hooray!
21, 29, 32, 34, 35, 36. That's what I got. So I kind of wasted, I really did waste the good materials on this, to be honest. But I want the money right away because I want to start paying off those loans. So I get 14, but you know what I'm going to do. You know what I'm going to do. So I'm going to tuck this sucker away for a later date. And that was 2 actions there. So for my 3rd action, I'm actually going to move myself to the auction house to try and sell that on my next turn. And I'm red. Notice how I moved myself. It's just like stealing decks all over again, Val.
I don't know. So how does the runesmith work?
Ah. The runesmith?
Yeah.
You pay 2 coins, you get a rune.
For each turn where it does. Is it a component? It's not a component.
It'll tell you what it does. So they all have varying abilities.
Okay, so I will pay 2 coins.
Beautiful.
I need change for 1.
I can count.
Perfect. I read.
Oh, yeah, that's actually secret. That's for you. But yeah, so all the runes give you benefits while you're crafting. So sometimes it'll be like, oh, you'll get this much more after you succeed, money. Or sometimes it'll be, it's this much easier, you get extra skill. Or you can make a component maybe count as another component. I'm guessing. Again, I didn't look through the deck. I just got excited to set it up. I shuffled everything. I have no idea.
I can't wait to reveal it because it's really pretty as well. They again, the art here is just lovely. We're gonna go to the market district, and I forget what I need to buy. I can't help it. Huh?
You don't have to cower away from me. Just don't show me your cards. Tilt the hand, not yourself. I should probably get a hireling.
A what?
A hireling is what they are called.
Oh.
I'm pretty excited. We have a few games coming in. A lot of Kickstarters from like last year are finally coming in this month. So one of them we'll probably have to hold off on playing. And actually, the second we can have everybody in here, one of the games that I want to, or a full day of games that I want to play is the guys who made Tortuga. If you remember way back when we played Tortuga, 1667, they have a series of games. So they have a game called Salem, they have a game called Deadwood, and they have a game that just came out called Bristol. And all of them are for lots of players. The idea is small box, big game. And I want to play through all of them in a day.
I'm going to use my diplomat. Reduce the
Diplomat.
cost of one component you purchase by 1 for the silver.
Okay.
Okay. I would like to make another. And I could buy 3, right?
Yep.
Okay, then I'm gonna spend the 5 for a silver. Actually.
Holding the coin in limbo.
Coin.
Hold the coin. The coin.
Okay, so for ebony and wait, obsidian, and iron.
Okay, so still 5.
Yeah. And that is the end of my turn.
Yay.
Okay,
So now
we're getting there,
those.
kids.
That's it. So I'm at the auction house. I'm gonna see how much extra I can get. Come on, big money, big money, big money. Pretty excited with the punch. Look at that wormwood punch in. That product placement. Ah, no. I rolled a 1, so I'm making 2 coins less than I would normally make. I hit the opposite of the jackpot. So this is normally worth 12.
Oh no, 14.
14. Sorry, it's normally worth 14, but because life is terrible, I get 12 now instead. That's what I get for gambling at the auction house. That's how that works. You've now seen both sides. I almost hit stop stream, and I don't know why.
That's how upset he is.
Fuck it.
He's like, forget it. We're dead.
That's what's happening. That's not what's happening. I don't know what's happening.
Yoo-hoo.
Big summer blowout?
What's going on?
Just having trouble.
Okay. All right.
Hold on. 10, 12. That's alright. I'm pretty loaded. I am pretty loaded.
How?
Did I already take it? I might have already taken it.
Yeah, you didn't have that much money to begin with.
You're right. That fell.
I was like, how did you end up with like $24 or coins over there? Okay.
Oh, bye!
Bye!
Ryan's leaving and we noticed this time.
I am going to dedicate myself to building this band. Okay.
I had to untilt the phone.
Oh, okay. I'm going to use iron for it.
It's a 1 good item? Dang. Oh, wait! I didn't upgrade myself. I get to move up 1 for jewelry.
Okay, so I'm gonna get a skill point.
Yes, you are.
Okay, so I get a skill point. I already have 1 skill for here, yes?
Yeah,
And I just need to roll.
Can't even see it. Yes.
And I just need to roll a 5. We'll see how we... 4, 5,
6.
6. I good.
You got it.
We got it. We got it.
4 coins.
Well, I'm gonna hold on to it because I too will go to
Val's feeling lucky.
the auction house at a later time
Val is feeling
and see how we
lucky.
do because I have to pay the nice people.
Indeed. Ugh. Alright, I'm gonna go
Lesson of the day, kids: don't gamble.
disagree. What do I need? None of that is what I need. Okay, I'm gonna go here. Wait, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. I'm gonna go to the guild hall. I'm gonna get 2 new contracts and a coin. Good.
Get a coin?
Yeah. At this point, it's your own fault.
Yep.
I get a jeweled band and some gauntlets. I'll take those. Get a coin. So that was 1 action.
No, that was 2 actions. From auction house to guild to forge.
Oh, 1, 2, 3.
Or I'm sorry, to the guild house.
Yep, you're right. Wait, no, that's 2. So it started there. So 1, 2. I have 1 more thing that I can do.
Okay.
I'm going to go to the market district. And I'm going to block anyone from all the cheapy cheeps. It is your turn.
Okay.
You guys, I love this game. It's so fun to me. I hope it's fun for you. I think it's fun.
I think
It's
that
so
this is just a lot of
satisfying.
like moving. All right, I'm gonna go from forging. I'm going to the auction house. Let's see what happens. 2.
Uh-huh.
I get -1.
You're going to get 3.
I only get 3. So I have completed this.
Yep, so you get up 1 in jewelry.
Up 1 in jewelry. I get 3, but I actually only get 1 because I need to pay my 2 nice people.
You're right. Haha, the cost of hirelings.
Wait. Give me just 1 coin.
Una
What happened to,
coin.
Okay.
Give me just one coin.
I'm gonna go to the guild hall. I'm gonna get a coin. Think cool?
Get some cantrick.
I am. Interesting. Beard rings.
Yeah, beard rings.
No.
Braid up your beard, you put the beard ring in. It's ornamental. For proud dwarf folk.
Mm-hmm. Do you think that those are like back in style? Do you think that people would do that again? Anyone
Yeah,
with a
I think
beard,
our
let us know.
generation would absolutely do that. Do the beard thing.
I'm gonna pick up the longbow. And let's check out the beard ring.
Do you have too many? Oh, no, you don't. You're good.
I'm good. So if you want to...
Yep.
Great.
Ooh, an ornate mace. Ooh, my turn?
Yes.
All right, let me look once again at what I actually need. Oh, fuck. Okay, cool. For my first buy, I'm going to spend 3, so I get 2 back, on ebony. And then I'm going to buy silk and silver. Cool, so that is 1 action.
Mm-hmm.
I will finish these. 2 action. 3 actions. Hell yeah. Alright. Cool. Cool.
What? Hold on, I know the song. What are you singing?
Couple things. Don't you worry about it. Don't you forget about me.
Were you singing Disney Sing Along?
No.
Oh. I thought it was Come Along, Sing Along. Yeah, sing along. Come along, sing a song. No? The little owl?
No, I know, but now you've broken it. I actually had it in my head, and whatever you just said knocked it right out. Oh, come right in, da-da-da, with your favorite Disney song. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da, just follow the bouncing ball. Or no, I did that early. 'Cause I don't know all the songs. You can't be wrong. I had those on VHS. I
Yeah!
watched the hell out of those.
Yeah! I'm so excited.
They're all on Disney Plus now.
Are they? No, they're not.
We watched them.
No, we watched it on YouTube.
We did?
Yes.
Oh, well, then I don't know.
We
But
watched the...
I'm certain they're there by now.
I want them to be there. It'd be lovely if they would be.
Oh, that's what it was. It was Breakfast Club. It was Don't You Forget About Me. That's what I was humming. I don't know half the time the songs that I just they're just like, it's like the same as word vomit, but it's song vomit because there's a million songs rattling around in my head.
Yep.
I always felt so bad for that dunce bird, by the way.
I know.
I felt terrible for him.
I know. It was awful. I feel, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Poor little guy.
But
He
it
just
was
didn't
funny.
know. He just didn't know how to.
Live.
Oh, poor birdie. I'm gonna use this guy and
Get some oak.
yes.
The great oak.
Actually, yeah. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna just pay 1 for the oak. I get 2 more purchases. Stuck in your head now, huh? I'm gonna buy
Oh, I see. Terrence Stark is talking about I love to sing about the sun and the moon and the spring. I love to sing. That's a very cute cartoon. That's actually one of my favorites. It's an old one.
No, I don't know.
I'll show you when we get home.
Okay.
It's a classic.
Adorable.
Mm.
No.
Mm.
Uh,
The blue and I do like to.
what? Goodness gracious.
Great balls of fire.
No.
Mm. Mm. Oh, I'm gonna check the rules. The rules on something.
I've got a lot of things that I'm trying to do here, and we're struggling.
Oh, the other cool thing, I know a lot of you guys are always interested in solo variants. There is a solo variant to this game, and it actually has a full deck of event cards that happen. So every turn, you flip over the event, and so there's either like a benefit, or something bad happens, or something good happens, or whatever, and it keeps it fresh. But otherwise, the game functions pretty much the same. And the game ends after 15 turns if you're playing solo. But this is neat. That just like out of the box, all you have to do is change like one thing, and you're golden. It's pretty cool.
Oh dear.
Reed, I'm not sure I understand your question.
Okay. Well, let me go ahead and just buy something. I'll buy a... Oh. I put in 5, so I will buy, I think, a ruby. Can I have one back, please?
Yes.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Is that all of your actions?
Let's see here. I started with, last time I got contracts. This time I went to market. So then I moved to the market and I did the thing. I have one more move for freeze.
I see. You're looking at casting notices. Good luck, buddy. Good luck.
Hi,
Good
Dad Boy!
You made it. Hello. We're playing Smith of Winterforge, and I have uncentered the board.
You have.
Perfect.
And then this could be, you know what, let's just explore and see what the hat says for the next time.
Okay. My turn.
Yes.
And there's no prime positions for those. Hey, look.
It's an art.
I mean, I support you, Reed. I'm here to cheer you on. Go, Reed, go.
All right. Where to go? I'm going to buy. I need to go buy again. I wanna, but I do wanna, because it's gonna make my life easier. So I'm gonna go here. Me. I'm going to pay 3. Me. I'm gonna buy an emerald for reasons. So that was 1, 2, and then for 3, I'm gonna move on to the Forge District. And that is all I'm gonna do with my turn. Hello.
Okay, so I need to pay 2
Yes.
for that.
Yep.
And
So
then-
you pick one. They all have different values. Don't show me. It's like secret points for the end of the game.
Okay,
Are you done?
I am.
Ready? You have peaked. Cool. So now at the end of the game, if Val has the most of those types of like spiritual points or whatever, she will get X amount of points. If I don't get any, I get none. So I want at least 1 now to at least get those secondary points. Actually, let me look at endgame scoring to see if it's different for 2 players.
Okay.
Because I feel like it might be. the shrine. End of game scoring. At the end of the game, each player reveals their chosen faith tokens, if any, and adds up the total value. The player with the most faith earns an additional 3 reputation points, and the player with the second most faith earns an additional 2. In the result of a tie for first or second, players split the points, rounding down. Ta-da.
Okay.
Cool. Doesn't change with the number of players.
I'm going to the banking district.
Yes.
So that was 1 action, 2 action, or I'm sorry, so that was 1. 2, my third action is to take a loan.
Mm-hmm.
So I would take 9 coins, please.
Ding.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the end of my turn.
Okay, I was just leaning on his hammer like a cool guy. Alright, I'm gonna start a forging, and why I bought that emerald is because with this jeweled band, I get, let me punch in on it real quick. I don't know why this is all weird today for me. So I get +3 if I use an emerald. So that's exciting. So I get 1 skill because I'm in the prime position. I get, I will get +3 because I'm dedicating an emerald to it. And then I have to
Is
have
that
a
plus
stone.
3 skill or +3?
Yeah, +3 like component basically. So it's basically, yeah, it's 3 easier to succeed. It's not going to give me like extra money, but it makes it easier for me to do because I'm using the right material basically.
Got it.
And I'm going to use ebony, and I'm going to use silver for this one. So that is 2 d8s and a d6. But currently, so I have, I'm pretty excited about this. This is still in my hand. But I have, currently I have +2 to jewelry, so +2, +3, and so +6 total to whatever this roll is going to be, and I have to get 20. So let's go over to Dice Cam, the Wormwood. 10, 11, so that's 16. I didn't quite make it. So I get another skilly thing. Boop. 16. So I'm going to do it again. And now I'm getting +7 to whatever I roll. That's better. 11, 12, 13, 14, 21. Bam! Did it on my second go. Perfect. Cool. So these all go. Cool. Cool. These go to
Thanks,
the bottom.
Emma. We're struggling over here.
Boop, boop. That one. Keep hitting the wrong button. So that was cool. I finally got to do one of those. These are 2 3s and a 2. So these go to the bottom of the 3 pile. These go to the bottom of the 2 pile. Dead Boy says, ebony and silver? Gotta admit, this Danny guy has good taste in jewelry. And my skills just continue, so I get to level up my guy. So currently my skill in jewelry is 3 for completing this contract. I'm of course going to hold on to it because I gotta know for my third action, I'm going to the auction house, but I don't get to do anything there until the end of my next turn. Very exciting indeed. It is now your turn. You guys, are you not excited? Do you not love this game? I say I love this game. It's so good.
Danny does love this game.
I never get to play it. It's been so long.
I'm so sorry. I have no idea why this is not hitting the table more often.
I think it's like, it's weird because it's kind of like, I don't know, but I love Red Dragon Inn too. But I was gonna say, it's like, it's one of those games that feels like it's the between the adventure, right? So it's like the concept of this game is just dwarves going about their daily lives making weapons, armor, and jewelry, which to me is the coolest thing in the world. But I think for other players, maybe it's like, well, I'm not fighting a dragon. Like, what's the fucking point? To me, I'm like, this is the coolest thing. We get to explore the mountain full of dwarves doing dwarven stuff. All about it.
Goodness.
Yeah.
I'm just so like okay, hold on. I'm like trying to like prep my resources in advance because I feel like
We're having a hard time here. Oh, dear. Okay, I can't buy any, or I can't go get more contracts. And I need resources to forge. So I need to understand, what am I forging?
Dead Boy says, why do I not hear the Snow White soundtrack being played? Wrong dwarves, the Dead Boy. Wrong dwarves. Look at them, they're so fun. The trader's got a chicken. The retiree's got a big mug of ale and some pipe weed. The bodyguard is just ready to fight somebody. It's so good. Dead Boy says, Danny is dopey, Val is Doc, I'll take bashful.
I'm done.
I figure I would be grumpy, if anything. But I don't know. You'd be happy, I think. Maybe Doc. They're both pretty peppy.
I go to the market district.
Yes.
I'm gonna buy birch. I'm actually gonna buy it for free because my trader. Ooh. And I am going to buy.
I forgot. I didn't use my rune, you guys, so I don't get to use my rune. You have to dedicate your rune while you're crafting, and since I didn't do it, I don't get the extra ability. I'll have to do it on the next one. Runes are cool, though. I'm really excited about that addition.
Yeah.
That's fun. Yeah. It's like, it reminds me of, if you guys were here when we played Dune Imperium those couple of times, it's kind of like the intrigue cards. It's just an extra something special that you get to use once. And because you only get to use it once, it's not game breaky. It's just like, aha, oh, you got the thing. But then, you move back to a more even playing field.
Can I get change for one, please? I'm gonna buy an oak.
Wait, change for a one, or you need a change of one?
Change of one.
Thank you.
How can I give you grumpy after watching your happy dwarf face?
Dwarf dance.
Oh, dwarf dance.
Face, dance. Practically the same word.
Yeah. Okay. So I moved, I bought.
Yes.
I forge.
Forge.
I move.
You move.
I move.
So you're now in the forge, but you're done with your actions.
Yes.
Is what you're telling me.
Oh, that was rough.
Auction house! Auction house! Come on! Come on, 12. Give me 12. Give me 12, 12, 12. Pew, pew, pew. 9 is good. 9 is good. So I get 14 now. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Stoked. Awesome. Very excited. Val's going to get mad at me in a second.
Why?
Because I'm going to go to the Thieves Guild.
Oh, I hate you.
Wait, maybe I'm not. I might actually want to hire somebody for once. Ooh, I don't know what I want to do. Actually, I'm going to go to the banking district while I still can. So that was one
And
action.
repay?
Yeah. Go to the banking district. And I get to pay, because I'm in the prime location, 2 less. So I'm only going to pay 12. Actually, no, I'm going to pay off this one instead. So 5, 6, 7, 8 instead of 10.
Instead of 12.
What?
You would have paid off 12.
No, I'm paying off this one.
Yeah, yes.
So I'm paying 8 instead of 10.
This wouldn't have been 10.
What are you talking about? I'm talking about this one. I would have to repay 10. I'm paying 2 less, so I'm paying 8.
Yes. And then where did you get the... Oh, I thought you were talking about this.
That's what initially I was going to, and then I changed my mind. Because I wanted more money just to have it. Because now I'm going to move to the Tavern district. And end my turn here. Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3. I can't. I have to. That's my turn. I'm done.
Okay.
Cool.
Dead Boy says, Dune Imperium is my next playlist. I'm on the final perception check, and I'm afraid to try silence yet. So many episodes. Yes, there are quite a few. I'll run, I think, 87 this week. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow is number 87?
Yeah. Dune Imperium is cool. We did 2 Dune Imperiums. I think out of the 2, I would say the second one was a cleaner playthrough.
Yeah.
So I would say watch the second one. That's the one that's going to have the thumbnailed image on. No. I think they both do. I don't know. The more recent one, I would recommend that one more than the first one because we kind of stumbled through the first play a little bit. The second one, we got it going. Hi,
Hi,
James.
General Davis. Let's see here. I'm going to forge.
Yes.
So I've been there.
Yes.
So this will be my first action. My first action is I get a D12, whatever, a six. A six?
D6.
And another six.
It's always a D
You know,
in the number.
hey, listen. We're having a good time. Ouch. I hate it.
What did you get?
I got a 1, a 2, and a 4.
So what's that with all your money? Why do you cover everything up that is useful information?
What are you talking about? That is the useful
That's
information.
useful information. That's useful information. Points are useful information. All right, so you got what? 4, 5.
I've got 6, 7.
7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah.
So I
So
need.
not quite enough.
No.
So that
So
was a
I will.
fail.
Yes.
And there you go, bam. And
Okay,
you're not
great.
applying your runes, correct?
Correct.
All right.
Let's try this again. Aha! So I have a 10. I have 15.
17, 18, 19.
There you go.
I do. We do. Great. This goes back.
Mhm.
And I'm actually not going to do the auction house thingy. So these go away.
Yep.
Okay.
That's for the most recent one, totally. I've been chilling in the last couple of salons to help with partner, but sound turned down. Ah, well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Aw, no spoilers.
No spoilers, although there's lots of spoilers in our social media posts, so apologies for that, but we got to stay current.
And then I will take 10 coins, please.
10 coins.
Mm-hmm.
10?
Because I need to pay.
Oh, yep. You're right. I haven't had to deal with that yet.
Yeah. It's great. Oh, but I get to move up one.
You do.
So then what does this mean?
That
Do I get 3 coins?
No. That is if you're paying to upgrade, that's how much it costs. So at first it's going to cost 3 to go up, and then it'll cost 5, and then it'll cost 10.
Okay.
So, but if you get up to here, it's worth 2 points for each one that you have in these columns, and then 3 points for each in those columns.
10 for.
Yep.
Okay. So wait, that is 2 actions. Because I tried twice. Can I try again?
Yeah, if you want to start again.
Yeah.
Rune or no rune.
No rune. So I'm gonna try making a longbow, and I have oak, so I just need to roll a 12.
Yep.
Right, for this longbow.
Yeah. Yep.
And can I have another D4, please? Ooh. And I no longer get a skill point on this.
Correct.
Okay.
4, 4, and 5.
It's 13. You got it.
Hooray! So I move up. There, and I will take 9. I will take 7.
Val is loaded. This is how any game with money works out. Val gets all the money magically. Magically.
That's not that's not true.
Magically.
That is not true.
Magically.
Excellent. Hooray, hooray.
Hooray, hooray. Where is? Nope.
Did I move up for my? Yes, I did. Great, great, great.
It's my turn, isn't it?
It is. You were going to go to the tavern.
I was going to go to the tavern.
Are you no longer going to the tavern?
No. Man, there's like nothing useful out there right now.
Nope.
Nothing. Nothing.
Val is the banker in Monopoly, Danny? No. No. Mm-mm. I don't like being the banker in the games.
Jeez.
Conflict of interest.
Ooh.
Tigron says Chunk is grumpy.
I think that's really Boom.
Jinx. I pay more attention to Cucumber than the official page. Nice. Nice. That's how he's getting away from the spoilers. Ooh. Oh, I'm excited. I can actually repay some stuff.
I'm gonna get Garnet. Jeez. Okay. I can buy one more, but I only have 2 more coins, and I don't know if it's worth it. Yikes. Man, I don't know. I don't know, Val. I don't know.
But I would like to help you, but I can't.
That's fine. Ugh. Alright, so that's the end of that action. Flippity. Oh, come on, is it?
I needed that amethyst like a couple of contracts ago.
I've done 1, 2. Damn it. Damn it.
What?
I'll go here.
Why?
I'm gonna end my turn there. So at the top of my next turn, I can get money, and then I can get contracts, and then I can get, options. Yes. Thinking ahead.
Oh boy. What is it that I need? Yes, that is exactly that. Can we make Brian sneezy? Are we just casting the doors right now?
Have we done that play? We've done that play. Watching the Barovian Nights after I'm done with episode 27. Dude, Barovian Nights was fun. That was a good time. That was actually one of my favorite campaigns. With Gorek Goldfeast. Who is Willow? Would she not be Snow White?
I mean, Willow doesn't have to be Snow White. She doesn't want to be.
Maybe she's the hunter?
What?
It says FedEx sucks.
I believe you.
I have so many things coming in the mail. Whoa.
Wow. Okay. I know, I'm working on it. I haven't exactly figured out if I want to go. All right, you know what? While I can, I'm going to follow your lead. I'm going to go to the banking district. Let's pay off some loans here. So I will pay...
Dripping in cash.
You know what? I will pay 12 to pay off my highest loan.
I just like to handle the coins.
And I will hold on to these for a little bit. And then I am going to the market district.
Okay.
So that was from...
So 1. So you 1 did the action and moved, so you're done.
No.
You moved me again. Stop moving me. Quit it.
1, I did the action. I move. And now I'm done. Yes. No, I can't move from the Forge district.
What? What are you
Right?
talking about?
Because I was here. I forged.
Yeah.
I can't go here. So
Not in this, so you got 1, 2.
1, 2, 3 is the payoff of the loans. Now I'm done.
Yes.
Yeah, I took back because I was going to move to the market district.
Got it.
I am holding myself accountable. This is called an honest gaming. Corey Orion as Dopey. Aw.
Put Ryan as bashful.
Ryan is a bashful. Ryan is a bashful. I could see it already.
Corey. I mean, Corey would be the hunter or the mirror. Like, not necessarily a bad guy, just somebody doing their job associated with the bad guy. I don't know. They're cool characters. I like those two. Oh, alright. It's me turn.
Your turn.
First action, I take money. I get 2 because I'm in the prime location.
What?
And I have 4 coins. That option B. I have less than 3 coins. I get +1. I'm in the prime position. I get plus another one. 1 action. 2 actions. second action, I'm actually going to move into the forge. I was going to do all kinds of other stuff, but instead I'm just going to start. I'm going to get to work. I need to catch up. I'm going to imbue, because I like the word imbue. I don't have any leather. So what am I going to do?
Corey falls out of her seat all the time?
She does.
Huh.
Indeed she do.
Ryan is bashful, but also the spokesman for Lux Soap. Oh, poor Lux Soap. We've learned a lot over the past few years.
I'm going to go for these gauntlets, which would have been easier if I had leather, but I don't. But I am also going to imbue it with kale. This is our first rune, I think, that we've got, right? So this is one of the rune cards, so I get to increase the gold value of this contract by 3 coins. So now this is worth 11 instead, which is pretty exciting to me.
Corey is very tall. Corey is very tall.
But is she tall?
Very tall. I am not tall.
That was definitely not tall. All right, so I get a D8 and a D6. I have to get a 12. Because I'm there, I get a skill. And because it's armor, I get +2. So I basically get +3 to whatever I get. I need to get 12.
General Davis wants to know, when will Val guest star in a campaign?
No, next week from never. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I was short by 1. 1.
Wait, don't you count?
Yeah, I did. So I got 8, 9, 10, 11. I need 12. So I didn't get it, and I think that's all of my actions. So I'm done for this round, but this will stay out until it's time for me to move again and do other things. Much excite.
Thank you, General Davis. Thank you. It's so nice.
Reed says, sometimes it feels weird to me to have met almost everyone. I think I only haven't met Connie. I don't think you met G. Or like you haven't seen them on the stream. Probably haven't met Brian either. Not Puppet Brian, first felted friend Brian, but Brian, other Brian.
Have we met Reed?
We did at TwitchCon.
Was I there?
I don't think you were at TwitchCon.
Hi, Reed.
Says I haven't met Ace. No, he's an enigma. You can't pin down Ace. Flies through the sky.
That is also true. I'm gonna. Okay, wait. I'm gonna come here.
Yes.
I'm going to take 2 contracts and a coin. A coin. 2 contracts and a coin, please.
5 gold in a party? Points to anyone who understands that reference. I don't imagine it's going to be very good.
General Davis, it's really funny. Danny and I were just chatting about like how I could play in a tabletop world, and
I framed it in a way that it worked. I was very excited.
I was very impressed. I don't know what happened. I'm gonna get an axe and knuckle duster. Actually, the ornate mace and the knuckle duster.
Yes. Knuckle dusters are brass knuckles. Oh.
Ah, yes. Yes, they are. And then from there, I will move here. I would like to meet y'all's in person, but I'm happy for Discord chats right now. Nice. Yay.
Well, hopefully when conventions are a thing again, we can see human beings. It'll be exciting. It's my turn?
Yes, because I am done with my actions.
I get to forge again. 8 and 6. Oh, I didn't get my one for failing.
Okay.
I'm getting my one for failing. So I get +4 to whatever happens. 8, 9, 10, 11. Son of a... Oh, wait, no. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I got it. All right, I got it. Of course I'm going to go gamble this because I can. So these are going to go back 3 and 2 pile.
What is Party of Five show?
Party of 5 TV show. No. Not 5 gold in a party. But close. Actually, not close at all. I don't know why I said that.
TwitchCon, if it ever happens again, is going to be insanity.
Maybe. I mean, the last one wasn't the best, to be honest.
Good night, General
the first
Davis.
one-
We'll be around.
The first couple that
Thanks
we
for
went
popping
to,
in.
Oh yes, goodbye. The first couple were really, really fun, and the last one was kind of like me.
Was it?
The Hirschman says 5 gold in a party. Nice. Right. So I'm gonna go. So that was 1. I go 2. I roll my d12 for a 3, and hopefully get a lot of money because it's already worth 8, 9, 10, 11. So it's already worth more than it's worth. And if I can get 3 more out of this, it's gonna be sweet.
Wait, why is it? Oh,
Because my rune gives me 3 extra gold. Come on. 10! Yes! So I get 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 for something that was only worth 8 to begin with. Money! And I don't have to pay anybody. Aha! This rune gets discarded. The runes don't go back.
Okay.
Yes.
And now I purchase, right?
Yeah, if you want to.
Yes.
And remember, you can always wipe out a row, shuffle, and deal out 3 more for a coin.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, let's see here. I am going to buy... No. Okay, I'm gonna buy... I'm gonna spend 1 for silver.
Yes. Oh, I'm gonna give myself my point over here because I didn't for my gauntlets.
10 for.
Yep.
I'm going to spend 1 for silver. I'm going to spend another I'm going to spend ebony. I'm going to spend that. Oh, because I got that one for free. I need this. Oh god. Okay. And then I need 2 more. I'm going to go with a root. Oh wait. I'm gonna go with an emerald.
Okay.
So this would cost 6. This would normally cost 2, but I'm taking my discount for 1. So these are my 3 purchases. So that is my purchase. It's these items. And I ended here, so I started the purchase, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I go here.
Sure.
Oh no, yes, to forge? I want to forge.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and flip these over.
Bot, move, and then you get to forge, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, the dead boy, that is like, that is the nightmare of why like San Diego Comic-Con is less fun now, is just getting around. I can't even imagine trying to get around in a wheelchair there. WonderCon is a little bit better. It's easier to move around. It's put on by the same people, so I would say it's more fun and more what Comic-Con used to feel like before it became like movie central. Tyrant says, I've never been to a con. I recommend going to at least one. Find one that's fun, I guess. There's a bunch all over. Most of them are good, or at least worth going to. I mean, especially if it's something you're interested in, you just find a bunch of like-minded people. So it's like going home to me. I love going to cons.
Um,
No runing. I'm very curious about Val's room because crafted a bunch of stuff and has not made any rooms. Ooh. Nothing.
Okay, no. Do we want to? What? Where am I going with this?
It says I went to San Diego Comic-Con once in like 2000. I think my first one is in 2004. And with the exception of maybe 2 years, I think I went every year since then to San Diego Comic-Con. So I got to see it like when it was calm, and I got to see it explode. I mean, calm. It was still the biggest convention, but it was manageable. It was reasonable, I think, back then.
All right, we're gonna do this. We're gonna build knuckle dusters.
Okay.
That was a lot. Okay. I'm sorry.
Val is a victim of analysis paralysis when it comes to any game like this.
I think just in life. Can I have a skill marker, please?
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is gonna be my first time building armor.
Hooray!
Hooray. 2.
3.
3. Nothing.
So you fail. You get one of these.
And I think that's the end of my turn.
Yeah, that's it for your actions.
Okay.
Go here. I'll take my coin. I will take the tower shield.
See, what I love about cons is more about, like, I love the, like, operation behind it. I think it's just so cool. Like, the programming understanding, I like, the flow, how do you set it up? That's the fun for me.
So I got 3. Got that, I got that. Okay. I'm finally gonna hire somebody.
Oh, you are? Wait!
I did get it.
What do you mean?
Because I did 3 plus the tinker.
Wait. Hold up. What did you roll?
I rolled a 2.
3. 4.
4.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You're right.
So I don't need that. Haha! Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna just...
No, don't hand that to me. You know where that goes.
Okay, I'm gonna hand this back to
Yep.
you. But I get 1 coin.
It says biggest regret in life is no Dragon Con, because what happens at Dragon Con stays at Dragon Con.
I get 1 coin.
1 coin? Oh, because you paid everybody. Tee-hee.
It's fine. I get to move up.
Yes. Alright. Okay, so I moved, where was I? Was that the auction house? And then I moved to the guild hall?
Go ahead and just take it from the guild hall. Yes, you moved from the auction house.
So 1, 2, and then for 3 I'm gonna move to the market district. Now with my turn. I lied, I'm not gonna hire anybody. I don't think I need to.
Every single time I have to pay someone, Danny is like, yep.
Yeah, I'm like, nah, I'm good.
Bad idea. Don't want to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Great. Well, I am going to... Okay, I'm going to the runesmith.
I'm gonna pay 2. And take a rune. Lovely.
So that's 1, 2.
Mm-hmm. Do one more thing. Okay. My turn.
Mhm.
Alrighty, I get to buy up to 3 things. So I'm gonna buy.
What is Dragon Con?
It's a convention. Is it the one? That's the one in Georgia, right? We've almost gone to that one a couple times recently. Well, I guess not that recently. No. So I'm gonna buy gold twice. Both of these golds. 1, 2. And then I'm gonna buy oak. So that was 1 action.
twine. I don't know how to say that. And gold.
You know how to say twine?
Nope, this one.
Mithril.
That's it.
Light as a feather. Hard as dragon scales. That's what you need to say every time you see mithril.
Mm.
That way I'll sound like an expert.
Mm.
Made by the elves, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But mine by the dwarves, damn it. Anyway, I'm gonna move over here. So it's 1, 2, and then I'm gonna forge. Bam. So I get a forgy thing. And then I get stuff. So I get +3 when using gold. I'm pretty sure they don't stack, but I just needed 2 gold things in order to do this. Garnet is going to be my jewel. Oak is going to be my stone. So I've got everything I need. So I got 8, 8, 6, 6.
And you need to roll a 30.
Need to roll a 30. I sure do. It's gonna take me a minute, but I'm pretty excited about it. Woohoo! Because the other thing is, I have a plan. So wait, that was 1, 2, 3. So this is either way. This is the end of my turn, and I get +1, 2, 3, 4. I get +4 to whatever I roll. This is what you call a stupid move. I got greedy because I get 20 gold if I get it. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So that is 10, 18, 24, 28. That's super close, actually. That's not bad.
That's not bad.
That's not
Wait,
bad.
did you count these?
I did.
Okay.
Yeah, because I rolled, so 10, 18, 24 plus 1, 2, 3, 4.
Mm-hmm.
So 28. So not bad.
Yeah,
This wasn't the craziest gamble. I didn't quite get it. That's fine. I'll get it on my next turn. I'm very excited. I'm gonna be loaded.
I'm gonna pay. Can I get 3 as change?
What?
I'm
Oh, what do you-
paying 2 for the shrine.
Got it. Thank you.
Um,
Pick your shrine face.
hold on, wait. Someone raised their hand. Dead Boy raised his hand. Oak is not a stone.
That is true. I think the stone here means like the foundational material. I think they just picked 3 symbols, so it's a gem, a bar of gold, and a stone. Those are the 3 things.
I pick my face. Okay.
Tyrant says, "Wow, I can see the phone screen in the large overhead view." Yeah. Yeah, look.
It is a very large overhead view.
But it's good because you can see everything. Everything. Everything.
Danny's very excited about this, if you guys can't tell.
Indeed. Indeedery-do. Oh, this was the supply, right?
Correct.
That was for the gold. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Yep.
Yes, that was for the gold.
The gold. Mithril.
Okay.
Mithril.
So that
You
was
won't even
1.
see it. This is like for me.
Mithril.
There you go.
E.
Nope, impossible. Is that close? No.
E.
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 No, let's move on. Everybody says Danny's permanently in a state of excited. That's not true. It's just usually when I'm surrounded by games. The rest of the time, I am a grumpy troll person. You're not supposed to agree.
I wasn't intentionally agreeing.
I know. So, weird fact. What is the weird fact? We must know. Breakfast Club's birthday is today. Maybe that's why I was humming it. Maybe somewhere in the deep recesses of my mind, I knew. I didn't. But that's super fun. I love that movie.
I'm going to buy 2 things. I'm going to get bronze for free
Okay.
because of my diplomat. And I am going to spend 3 and buy.
Buy what?
I am going to buy gold.
We're both such nice players. Neither of us have actually followed through with the Thieves Guild yet.
I know.
The
Okay.
voice says, I hated Breakfast Club. I think I saw it at the right age. I feel like if I didn't see it when I was like a preteen, I would have a very different experience. But
It is.
since Danny thinks he's Bender, I wish I was Bender. 'Cause Bender is great.
It is now your turn.
Yay! I'm gonna forge again.
Lovely. Hey, look, fur.
Oh wait, actually,
Fur is a stone.
before I forge again, I'm going to pay 3 coins and up my armor training. Give myself an extra boost. So that was 1 action. 2 actions I roll. Oh, I got these. They're over here. Oh wait, I forgot about my +3 last time. Because I was using gold. That was the whole point.
You were still short 1 without this because you had 28.
But I only added. I didn't add that 3. I still wouldn't have had it, I don't think.
Okay.
But I forgot to add it. I
Okay.
might have had it. Because I landed at 28, so I should have gotten 3 more. I had it. That's fine. I'll roll again.
Okay.
I should have known better at this point. Fuck. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Jared Cox! Oh,
12,
I love
13,
this
14,
game!
15, 16,
Jared-
17, 18, 19, 20.
I
That's
want-
way worse.
I'm so sorry. Did you count the 3?
Yeah.
Jared, we were looking up this. We were looking up reminders of this game, and the last time you guys streamed it, you showed up.
Yeah, because he played it with us.
Yeah, well, letting him know. He's
Yeah.
on the YouTube.
Love this game. I also I don't think we've played it since then, really. So I'm also very excited. We're doing worker placement this month, so I'm very excited. Tyrone says Danny is Fry, not Bender. That is far more accurate to my personality, I think. See, I'm glad you liked it too. I really like this game. It's a really hard sell for people because it's like there's no action. It's just like I'm gonna go make some stuff, but it's super fun and it's like it's so up my alley. I love this game. Ugh, that sucked. All right.
It's a lot of
Oh, wait,
setup
1, 2.
for a
I can do it again.
very chill, like it's a lot of setup for a game that's
6.
so relaxing.
Okay, so I get +10 to whatever I roll. I just need 20. I need to roll 20
Why do you get plus 10?
because I get 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh, okay.
Come on, come on.
There was no such thing as weekend detention in high school.
As someone who had it, that's not true.
I didn't have weekend detention.
Because you were a good
You
kid.
didn't have detention.
Yeah,
I mean, you know.
you were like a teacher's aide or something. I mean, I was a teacher's aide, but I still got detention.
I was a teacher's aide. I was a teacher's aide for Mr. Byers, who was my choir director, my senior year. And that was lovely.
For bullying once.
Jared says, indeed, but I enjoy calm games that are less aggressive. Oh, so fun thing, Jared. We're actually playing with all the additional module things. What?
Nothing bad happens to that conversation.
I
Continue.
noticed. Great. So there are 4 actual extra places that didn't exist. Well, they existed. We just didn't use them when we played with you. So over here, there's the auction house. So you can kind of gamble with your contract when you complete it. So you can either get more or less gold depending on what you roll for the contract that you just completed. The runesmith, which lets you imbue your crafting with a rune that'll give you a certain benefit. The shrine, which like if you get the most faith points, there's different values under these discs, and at the end of the game, whoever has the most gets a certain amount of points, whoever has second most gets a certain amount of points, and the Thieves Guild lets you steal from other players. Yeah, so that's a thing. And then if for one player, there's an event deck, so it's basically set up the same, but you have 15 turns to accomplish what you need to accomplish.
That's really cool.
It is really cool.
Jared, I also agree. I like calm games that are less aggressive. I don't play very aggressively.
10,
So
14,
these are always fun.
24. Ooh, I did this too soon. I did this way too soon. Ugh. And now I wish I had a worker. It's your turn. I spent my whole turn in the forge.
Can I still go to the forge?
Yes, you just don't get the benefit of being in that spot.
Excellent, that's fine. I come to the forge.
Hello.
Hello, Jason Caddy said that he was the teacher aide for the library computer lab.
I was the teacher's aide for English, for my English and drama teacher? Question mark?
I'm going to use a rune. I'm going to build an ornate mace
Whoa!
with ebony,
Whoa!
emerald,
Whoa!
and bronze.
Whoa! And you get, oh, you don't have topaz.
I don't have topaz, but I do have 4 skill points in jewelry, so I'm really hoping that that kind of evens things out for me. So I need.
And
these
her rune
2.
here is the badass version of what mine was. So she gets to increase the gold value of that contract by 5 coins instead of -3, I think. That's awesome.
I know. And topaz has not showed up at all. I'm just gonna.
You can always refresh for a coin, penny bags.
No, I have no money.
Hmm.
Okay, 7,
8, 9.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay.
Mhm.
So I get one more roll.
Mhm.
Oh wait, and I don't get a skill point. No. Okay.
Oh, wait, no, you failed right now, right?
Yes.
You do get a skill point.
Okay,
You get one every time you fail. You just don't get the free one because you didn't get in that spot.
10 4. So, I have 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Not quite.
Not quite. Excellent. All right, well then,
You're done.
yep, we might be just hanging out here for a while, kids.
Jared asks, have we played Splendor? I have played Splendor. Art and I actually played Splendor when we were in Seattle, but I don't think you've played Splendor yet.
No.
It's a good game. You'd like it. Yeah, it's a good go-to. Like Jared just said, it's a nice casual game. It's fun. I love gems. Okay, we're gonna do it again, but first, I'm gonna pay 3. Or no, I think I have to pay 5. Buh.
Why?
Because I want to upgrade over here.
Yes.
Worth it. Bink. So now I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 6, 11, 12. I get plus 12 to whatever I roll.
Oh, yeah, you should be fine.
I should be. So that was one action. This is the second action. There we go. 16. 25. Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah. Hooray!
Hooray! Oh,
Now are you going to gamble?
hell yeah, I'm gonna go gamble. Woo! Alright, so gold, garnet, oak. These all go here. These all go here.
So wait, what's Splendor?
Uh,
says, roll like a DM, Danny.
I can only... No, never. Never know. I'm still mad at that. I forget what it was during Solon's Legacy. I rolled 2 nat 20s in a row for the dumbest thing. It was like the most useless thing ever, and I was really excited that I got it, but it was like of all the times for me to get one, it was dumb. Anyway, okay, so my last motion, go over there, and that's it.
Excellent. Okay, cool. My turn?
Yes.
Can I move into?
No, you have to leave and come back.
Oh, okay. Well then, let's just hang out. Let's see here. And a 4. I 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
You got it.
Hooray!
Val's smart. She's been knocking out a lot of like medium-sized contracts, and I've just been hoarding to get the big ones, which ultimately doesn't hurt me unless we tie. Because then if we tie, it's who completed the most contracts. So I'm afraid of tying right now.
So if you don't mind giving me 15. And I'm not going to gamble this.
You fool!
Yeah, no.
You fool!
I know it's bad.
You're smart. I should just take the 20.
Here you go.
But I don't want to. I want the possibility of 23.
And then the rune goes away.
The rune does go away.
But did you want to show? Did you guys all see the art for the rune?
Let me
They're
show you
really.
guys the runes. The runes are pretty. Like, I want these. I want to actually carve
Val,
these.
you will
I might make
win.
these. Banana. Here you go. So this is the one. No, this is one Val just used. That's Yari, and I got Kale. It's just cool. They're pretty. They're fun. They're one-time use. You apply them to whatever you're forging, and then once it's forged, it goes away. Meow.
I'm going to the market district for my last move. I think.
All right.
No. Going to the guild hall.
Okay.
Okay. Greed is real.
Yes. All right.
Yep.
Here we go. Moment of truth. Give me a 12. Give me a 12. Give me a 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. Fuck. 1. All right. So I get 18.
Oh no. Well.
15, 17, 18. All right. That's something. But hey, I don't have to pay anybody, so whatever. It says if I had paid 2 workers.
Yeah.
That's not terrible. So that's one. Deadboy says, those are pretty runes. I'd want that art on its own. So, me too. I think it would be fun to get like a bunch of Riverstones and we could just make some. Because, oh my gosh, we could make some. Because we get Riverstones and we like carve into them. You use like a Dremel to carve into it. That we can get that really, really bright glow in the dark from the guy who makes like the pinkest pink and stuff. Then we can like imbue it in with some resin and then sand it all smooth. We can have like actual cool kick-ass little glowy rune things for the tavern. Project day, everybody.
I like. Okay.
Yeah.
That's. Is it your turn?
Yes, it's still my turn. I
Okay.
get one thing. And I'm going to go to the banking district.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to pay back my loan.
Mm-hmm.
10. I get change for 1. Huzzah. Did I take my... No, I didn't. I get change for 1. So that's my turn.
Ornate mace. I get to move up my skill point.
Oh, I also get to move up my skill point. I am so good at armor, it's ridiculous.
Can I get a coin, please?
Yes, and you can also get a woot woot.
Woot, woot.
Let Val win? No.
Why not?
You're probably going to anyway, so why should I just let you?
I don't.
I want to have a fighting chance.
I don't think that that's like the natural progression here. I'm gonna do the ornate bracelet and the battle axe.
Okay. So that is a long arms activate if I've ever seen one.
Yeah. Well, you know.
So the game ends when either of us complete our Uber thingies. Actually, I gotta check. I was on something. Blech.
Okay. I'm gonna pay 1 for the onyx.
Okay.
And then.
Deadboy says, those runes remind me and Tigeron talked about it in the show suggestions, but I want you or Art Ryan's opinion. What do you think about a Cthulhu game featuring the perception game? We're not against it. I actually really like that system. Chunk and Cucumber have been playing it over at LFM, and I think before we started our own, I would probably wait to see the fate of that show, but we're not against it. Oh, the Skinny Minis. I've seen those. Those are like the 2D, like vinyl, not vinyl, but like, you know, the clear plastic ones with the printings on them, the little standees. I like those. Pardon? I know we just had lunch, but I want lunch.
I mean, I feel like our lunch was more like your breakfast. In all fairness.
You gotta pick up the pace.
Okay, I'm working on it. I'm sorry. I just don't wanna spend money is really my problem. Alright, well, here we go. Let's do this and we will that is stone. That is not what I want.
That's unfortunate.
Okay. Can I get change?
How much?
Oh wait, actually here, let me just do this. I'll do this. And I'll get this. And then I'll pay 8. Yes. There's a diamond.
In the rough.
There's a gold. And there's a bronze.
Okay. Since I'm here.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, did I pay this in full? Did I pay 14?
Mm-hmm.
I shouldn't have. Fuck, no, I don't remember. I'll say I didn't. Oh well. But I think it's about time for me to take out another loan. So I'll do that. I'll take out a loan. Boop. I'll get 7. That is 1 action. I will move to the market district where now I can only buy 2 items. I'm gonna get copper. What do I need? Stone and copper. Stone and copper for 2 coins. That's what I'm gonna get. Doink.
Aw, Tagron, thanks for the gluten-free chocolate chip cookies.
Just as the quiet clinking every time you put the coins down is so satisfying. I know. Metal coins are always worth it. Always worth it. We're getting metal coins for Dinosaur World also.
It's my turn.
Yes. Yeah, grr.
I go to runes. I pay for 2.
Dang. Thou likes the runes.
Okay. So that's 1, that's 2, and I go to forge for 3.
Okay. Alright, my turn?
Yes. Haha, we're going faster.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna stay here for a minute. I'm gonna buy stuff.
Okay.
I'm gonna buy...
Ted Boy says, I got hungry earlier today after listening to Perception Check and have to fight against Thanksgiving dinner. I mean, a mini Thanksgiving dinner is always good.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So first I'm gonna buy diamond and ruby.
Mm-hmm.
So 1 change. That's 1 action because I'm not in the main spot. So that's the end of that action. So I can refill this, and then I get. Shoot. Then I need. Oh, no. I'm gonna get. That was 1 action, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 2 actions. I'm gonna get copper.
Mm-hmm.
That does it for me. For 2 actions. 3rd action, I'm gonna follow you into the forge. If all goes well, I'm gonna have a very good turn.
Okay. Well, I'm going to forge this beard ring.
Yes.
So if anyone would like to be trendy and hip or bring that back, feel free. Oh, I get a skill.
You do indeed.
So really all I have to do is beat a 5.
Yep.
And that would be lovely. So here we go.
Ones.
Oh wait, I rolled the wrong one.
All right.
But I mean,
But the one that was right was a 1.
okay. This was a 4 though.
That's fine. That's the wrong die.
I understand. Perfect. Still a 4.
That's all right. Still
So it's a 5.
Mm-hmm.
I'm over it, and it's lovely. Great.
Cool.
So I get to move up 1.
Mm-hmm.
It was worth 7. I will take 5 for my reward.
Right. Dink.
Thank you.
And then I will put these back.
Jared asks, here's the real question. Who thinks they're going to win? I think it's Val. She's been just churning out contracts and completing them. Like, they're, like, worth 1 and 2 a piece-ish, or 1 to 3 a piece-ish, but she's been getting a lot more of them than me. I've mostly been doing the ones that are worth, like, a high coin return as opposed to a high point return.
I don't know.
Is my turn?
It is your turn.
Hooray! First one up. Boots.
As Danny says, he's been going for like the high ones.
So the cool thing is, I don't even have to roll because I'm already at 6 skill. So basically, I've applied the components. It doesn't matter what I roll. I get it. So I get 5 coins. I'm not going to go to the thing. I'm just going to take it and take my points. That is action 1. Action 2, bracelet. These go back into the general supply. That's the other cool thing about this game is the more skilled you are, the less you need the more expensive materials, because you're going to succeed. You're more likely to succeed. So this is the second one. All I need is a single whatchamacallum. Whoa, wait, did I just put it under the wrong pile? No. Okay. And then I got Capper. Doink. So I get a D4. Oh, sorry, I also get to move this up because I completed an armor. I'm almost maxed out on armor, you guys. I'm super stoked. And then I got, so this is jewelry. This is a D4. I only have to get a 5. I'm already at 3, so I just need to get a 2. 4!
Nice.
Thank you. Jewelry is up by 1. And I get 4 coins. Hooray. This goes under the top deck as well. And on my last turn, I'm moving straight back to the market. Your turn.
This is just so strange.
It did.
We're still playing the game. Don't worry about it. Let us know if you have any questions.
So sorry, kids.
Jared, I don't know if you saw, but the Felted Friend dice are now available and live and ready to go. Super excited.
I guess I'm going to follow you to the market.
Boo.
Yep. Well, I'm going to pay. Let's see here. I'm gonna get bronze for free because I'm a trader. I will pay. Oh, and I can only buy 2 things. Darn it.
I know they do. They look so good. And the artist for the dice is also Aki Ling from Lines and Pixels, who did most of our emotes in our chat as well. We hired her to design our dice as well. The colors are beautiful. We have nothing to do with the colors. Those were already in stock over at Norse Foundry.
Can I get change for gold?
You're
Actually,
covering the number. I can't tell how
No,
much
I'm
it is.
sorry. Give me iron, so give me 3 back. Okay. So that is 1, 2, 3.
Okie dokie.
Birch! Quartz! There's a stupid quartz.
I'm going to spend 6, and I'm going to get gold and glass. Oops. those to my repertoire. That was one action. And then for my second action, I'm going to move to the shrine. I'm going to pay 2 because I haven't got one of those yet. I at least want the follow-up points if I can get them. Yeah. And then that's it for me.
Jared says, that's awesome. When do we get some people faces on them?
We have to get that design too, don't we?
How do you think the people faces are going to go?
Cute. Will look very chibi and adorable, I think. You're already there.
Thanks. I'm going to forge this ornate bracelet with bronze and iron. And I get a skill point?
Yeah.
Yes, Emma. I have 6, 7 already, and so that means I just need to roll a 5.
Here's hoping. 3.
I know. Can I roll it? And I could go again.
Wait, you have it.
What are you
It's
talking-
jewelry.
Yeah.
Wait, oh, sorry, you need. Oh, I see. Yeah. Boop, here you go.
Okay, so this is my second action. 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Ta-da!
I win. So 7 coins for me, please. Thank you.
Clinkety clink.
I remember they had a Disney Yahtzee games.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Is it my turn?
No, I have one more action.
I see.
So my last action is to move back to the market district.
Cool. I'm gonna go to the guild hall. I'm just doing extra stuff now, I think. Guild hall. I'm gonna get a coin. And I'm gonna get the jeweled circlet and an amulet. And we're almost done with contracts. So we're getting close to the end of the
Oh
game.
my god. No, I'm so sad. I really enjoy it.
So that is 1, 2, and I have one more position. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go to the Forge District, and that's my turn.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think one of the things we didn't do the first time we played is we're supposed to take out with 2 players. You take out 15 cards from that stack.
Oh no.
So, like, depending on how many players there are, you'll pull out others so that you basically set a timer for the game to be done. Because it ends either if one of us completes our royal thing, this one, royal contract, or if all the other contracts have been fulfilled. But that's what I'm talking about. Like, Val's stack of completed contracts is ridiculous. Well, I did still have. Oh no, these are the ones I just got. Never mind. Yay. Yeah, I'm also not going to put it under my board anymore. Too many happening. But not as many as Val.
I don't understand. Wow. Okay, so really quick. I'm going to buy
A rune? Okay.
obsidian for 2.
Tea for 2
And 2 for tea. Just me and you and you and me.
Oh, I
Just
fudged
tea for 2 and 2 for tea
up. I
alone.
broke it.
How'd you break it?
I forgot to buy one thing. That's fine. I'll forge the other thing, and then I'll be fine. That boy says, Val is a great dwarf.
Thank you.
I aspire to be a great dwarf. Dwarves are my favorite.
Okay. And this is for 4.
Mithril.
I know, Mithril.
Light as what?
Sure.
Heavy as what?
Hold on.
Hard
Can I
as
give
what?
you a change for 1?
You need 1 in change?
Yes. Thank you.
This is wood for sheep all over again. How many? Who's giving what?
Oh no, hold on, wait, give me back that 5.
Damn. Huh?
Can you just give
Back
me
that 1.
Can you give me 5 singles?
One, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Excellent.
Ah! Almost lost it. Playground says if I could afford it, I would buy a cucumber D20. Well, I appreciate that. Yeah, they're a little steep, but they are high quality. I can vouch. They're pretty cool. Well, this hopefully won't be the only pre-order we ever do, but it's definitely like this is the testing the waters to see if it's worth it for us to continue down the line, to continue to have that sort of custom merchandise. So, but yeah, for all of March, those things are available. Damn Lee. Is it my turn?
No. So that was where I ended my action. There's the steel. Stupid steel. So I ended there. I started. So that's one.
Yep.
I come back to forge.
Okay. My turn.
No, I still get an action. And I'm going to forge.
All of that was buying one thing.
Yeah.
Damn Lee Iron Tooth. All about it. All about it.
Seems dwarfy.
Mhm.
And I'm going to forge a battle axe.
Yeah, I mean, no sweat if you can or can't. I appreciate the intent.
Is it only one? Hold on, wait. I do want to ask.
Only
is it
one rune per
thing.
Yeah, correct.
Okay. Okay, then I will assign this one to here.
Gimali.
Mm-hmm.
Gain an additional skill point when this contract is forged. That's ridiculous.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I get in this, and I already have 1, 5, 6. So I just need to be 9.
Okay.
3 and 7.
I win.
So if I could have
8 coins, please. Thank you.
Ding.
This here. I put this here. That goes away. This goes here. And I go here. Okay.
I forge. Dink. Dink. Oh, I technically get one of these as well. So that is, again, enough. So I just have to dedicate one of my very expensive metals for this because I didn't think this through. So I'm going to, which one do I need? That one. Okay. Dedicate my gold to this. Roll an 8. It's a waste. Yeah, I got it. So that brings my jewelry up 1.
Oh, wait. I get to move up 1. I didn't move up my battle axe.
Didn't you get to move it up 2? Because you used your rune?
Oh, that sticks with it?
What? What do you mean it sticks with it?
Gain an additional skill point?
That's what it said.
Oh, okay.
When
Cool.
it's forged, which you did. So you get 2 instead of 1.
Hooray.
Okay. I thought you read it. You spent it. So that is 1.
I thought that the skill point was not like it doesn't increase my skill. Does it?
An additional skill point when this contract. Yeah,
Oh,
because
yeah.
you get 1 for completing it, and you get an additional because you had that rune. What did you think it did?
I thought that it added to. I had the numbers for it, but I thought it was just like pushing me over in completion.
I see.
Not that it was going to stick with me.
I see. So that was 1. I go 2. I'm gonna buy some stuff because mistakes were made. So I'm gonna buy. Oh dear. I'm gonna buy Mithril. So for 4, I'm gonna get Mithril. I think yes, because I just spent a gold one. And then I'm going to buy fur. 2. Wait a minute. Then if I can, if there's anything that costs that much, I will get... Hold on, I have to do some sorting real quick.
What? What? Hold on, wait. I lost it. 159. Dwarven math. Val, we stick. We stick? We stick what? We stick.
Okay, so one more. I'm gonna get birch. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to do this little pile over here. I regret everything. And it is now your turn. All of my money goes away, by the way.
Okay.
Also, at the very end of the game, if you have enough money to pay off your contracts, you are allowed to.
Okay.
So even if you can't make it to the bank, like, don't worry about rushing to the bank if it's like the last turn that you have. You can pay it off if you have the money.
Got it. Then I'm gonna go here and pay 2
Okay.
And pick 1.
Okay.
And so, okay, so that's 1, 2.
Yes.
3.
Okay. Me too, me too. Yep. Forge district. I don't get the extra point, but I do get to forge some stuff. Jeweled circlet. I get +3 when using a ruby, which I'm using a ruby. I'm also using a diamond. I'm also using gold, and I'm also using birch. So I get 2d4s, 2d12s, and a d8. How are we doing on time? Oh, we're doing okay.
Yeah.
That's right, right? So I get a d12, a d12 and a d4, a d8, and a d4. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. All right. Wonderful. I like that I've gotten this far and haven't even leveled up my weapons once. I only make defensive materials and jewelry. I don't get that point, but I do get +3, and then also plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I get +8 to whatever I roll. This is my. Did I move in at the top of this turn?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so that's 1. This is 2. Okay, so that's 8. 9. So hold up. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Yeah, cool. Yay!
Nice.
Boom, 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 boom. Cool. All right, so I get 18 gold. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18 gold. And some
I feel like
points.
Amy's winning.
I think I'm catching up. I don't think I'm winning yet. I think I'm getting there. So this now goes here. I'm not going to bother to go to the auction house. We're in a race now.
Yes.
Yes. Jared, that is
The first token. First
Oh,
way.
yeah. So, yeah, this is the one that it comes with. Let me punch it for you. So this is the one that it comes with that you punch out of the board. There is a wooden upgrade token. It's like a little wooden one, like a little meeple, but it's black on black, so we didn't use it so that you guys can actually see this. Yeah. And this goes underneath this pile. So that was 2 actions that I took. Correct. So I'm going to move back to buy some stuff. With all of my riches. Dead Boy says, well, other dwarves can make the weapons. You make the armor that keeps legends alive. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so first turn token goes to whoever rolled the highest at the top of the game. And that's that.
I'm gonna forge my royal contract.
Royal contract. No! Get out of here! No.
So I get a skill point.
Mm-hmm.
I do have to beat 37. So I've got. Does that include like the 6 and this 5? Like
Yes,
those are gonna.
It's both kinds, yeah.
Okay, great. Oh boy. I get an extra D8, so I get 2, 6, a 12. And I get a.
Yep.
Because of that.
Yeah.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Go for it. Do your thing. You started your turn though, didn't you?
I did.
You have 3 chances at this.
I do.
That's ridiculous. Roll low.
Hey.
I just want a shot at making it.
6,
Me.
12, 12, 22,
Right. Oh, wine.
22, 22 plus 11 is 33, 34, 35.
Hooray.
Okay, so not quite there.
1. Ones.
I don't. No.
Ones.
Calm down.
Fuck.
10, 15, 6. So 10 plus 15 is 25. Plus 6 is 30. 31. 31. 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45.
Yeah. You got it.
I do.
So that ends the game. And because I went first, I don't get an opportunity to build mine. It sucks, is what that does. That's fine. Alright. Boo. But yay. Alright, so cool. I don't get that. Double check. I just want a chance. Chance, I tell you.
That is not a small number.
Either the following conditions. Either the following conditions are below event. The game is over at the end of the current round, so that everyone has completed the same number of turns. Yeah. That's it. She blocked me. Okay, so if you can afford to, you can pay off your contracts, which I'm also going to do.
And you pay off the full amount. Can I get change for one? Can I get
How many in change? How much
one
do you
in
need?
change.
Thank you very much.
and then here?
Got 2 10s for 5. Just so happen to have it. All right, now we calculate points.
Hooray!
Did you pay them?
For this last one?
Yes.
There wasn't any.
Oh, you don't have to, actually. Yeah, I forget. You don't have to.
Yeah, I didn't.
Yippee. All right, points time.
How many contracts? Actually, how many contracts did you complete?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 contracts.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9! And I.
Well, 10.
10.
That counts, and that one's worth more. So, yeah.
Okay.
Dead Boy says Val won. Pretty sure, because she also kept her hireling, so that's an extra couple points, and she's going to have the most faith tokens. Maybe. We might be tied. It's very possible, but not likely. So let's do it. Let's count them up. I got 25.
What are your faith tokens?
Yeah.
Val went D&D!
This isn't D&D.
That's not what Dead Boy says. I'm with Dead Boy.
Okay. Enjoy that. All right, so yeah, not quite. I felt so good until you got that last one.
That was a really good
All right,
one
so
because
you
I
get
kept
an
getting
additional
stupid
3
ones.
points. I get an additional 2 points, so I got 27. You got what, 31?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 27, 28, 29. And then I get 3 points? 32.
32. Yeah, first 27. That's not bad. That's pretty close. Should have gotten more runes, man. Those gave you like a crazy edge. I should have made more trips. I was so close. Actually, I spent everything that I should have spent on this because I was like, I could squeeze one more round out because I had everything I needed to do this. But I was like, I could totally do it. I could totally do it. And so I was like, I get this coins and I can come back. So I spent what I already bought for these on that. And then I was like, fuck, I need to go buy them again. And that's what I did wrong. Because my goal was to do that one and then this one. And I realized that I didn't have the stone for this one. That's why I had to go back to the store. So I lost a round because I didn't count. I was so close.
See, and then like at some point what I started to do was allocate the resources to the contracts themselves. So that's the part that was tying me up in my turn length. Was like, okay, cool, I need this, I'm gonna put that with this. I need this, I'm gonna put that with that. And
yeah, and that gets way crazier towards the end too, because you're like, you have the more complicated contracts, so you have to keep track of it a little bit more. This is good. I still really like this game.
no, I totally agree. I think that this was a really fun game. Definitely it's really chill. So I think like if you're looking for like your worker placement game, this is one where it looks more complicated than it actually is. And it feels like it's a lot of game. Kind of unlike what is it, The River?
The river that looks complicated but is like really simple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one is super simple, but that one left me feeling like as a classic worker placement game, that one left me feeling more like, I want more from it. I want more. Like when I think about worker placement, I think about like strategy heavy and really like figuring out and planning out your turns. That one certainly made me feel like, all right, that's cool. That was really light. This one, even though the mechanics are super light, there's still a lot of thinking that goes involved. Danny has low battery on his phone.
I sure do.
Thanks, Emma. So yeah, for those of you guys watching though, several of you have been like watching from the beginning. What are your thoughts? What do you guys like? What did you guys like about the game?
I have time to go through some pros and cons. For me, it's all about the look. I think it's very simple. It's laid out very cleanly and clearly. You know what does what. You know what everything looks like. The arrows are also positioned clearly. I do think these locations make some things easier.
Yeah.
Like travel. It makes travel very easy. Right? So it's like, I'm wondering like if there would be like a variant where it's like, okay, you assign like this one is next to the tavern, this one is next to the banking, this one is next to that. So it's like it's an additional journey to get there, but then the value isn't the same, right? So it makes sense. But yeah, I like all that extra stuff. And what's cool is like you don't have to use all of them. You don't have to use any of them really. So it's like you can choose the ones you like. So it's like I really like the auction house. I really like the runesmith. Neither of us used the Thieves Guild, although now in retrospect I wish I had. The shrine is cool, and it's a good way to like break the gap of points. Like if everybody's really close, like I would use these probably more often with more players, when there's a little bit more time before you're gonna get through everything.
I like also with more players. I like the ability to have more things since you're blocking each other from like the prime position often, right? So
yeah, we didn't really like, we moved around each other quite a bit, but with more players, it's way more annoying when someone gets to a place first. You're like, dang it.
yeah, or even as you were saying, like, no, you could still come into the Forge district, but like even when I followed you, I was like, God, I could use that extra skill point. I wish I was in the prime position.
Yeah, and what's cool is it's like we were still close in points, even though like I never got any, like I never hired anybody. right? And I didn't use as many runes, but I was still like, because I was focused on getting materials, getting money, churning them out, paying off loans. Like that was kind of my strategy this time. But I think you were really dipping into the runesmith, which was cool, and the shrine, which also got you lots of extra points and things. And I think because neither of us had read through the runesmith, I think it was even more exciting because like, oh, I don't know what card's going to show up next. So I had no idea what she was working with. So I was just like, I hope it's just a point or two.
Yeah. Dead Boy says, well, we are playing as dwarves, orderly, methodical, miners, and crafters.
Mm-hmm.
Very true.
Exactly, and it feels that way. That's why I love this game. The theming and the mechanics are like perfectly bonded. I don't know why this game didn't do much better. It's got good ratings. For everyone who's played it, I think really enjoys it, but I think it's just...
Tigeron says, was entertaining for 2, but would love to see max players. Jared, I think that you played with 4 players before, and...
Yeah, max is 6, but then the rules change. You get extra meeples, and that becomes totally different. And I do want to try that. I haven't done that yet.
Yeah, I think we've got a little bit, but so what would you do? How would you sell it now to make the game more like for it to hit the table more often? Like I think that you were saying like, hey, I have a really hard time describing this game, or I have a hard time getting people to want to play.
I think I'll have the same trouble. Because if I'm describing this game to a gamer, I don't think I have an issue selling it. Because I'm like, hey, it's a great worker placement, it's really balanced, the strategy is sound, it's super clean, it's easy to learn, it's easy to play, yada, 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 right? But I think to a non-gamer, this one is a hard sell because it's like, you're a bunch of dwarves making stuff. And I don't know how to phrase it in a way that makes it more exciting than that, but it's like, if you like games, if you like doing that sort of stuff, it has a lot of appeal, I think. But it's just a hard thing to verbalize. So like there's several games I think I own that are like that, where it's like if I tell some like Castles, right? If I tell somebody about Castles of the Mad King Ludwig, nobody gets excited. Once you start playing, oh my gosh, this game is so great. But it's hard to sell it unless you're doing it.
Yeah, and this probably would be one where you're like, you know what, I've got a game for us. And
this is one just be like, just trust me.
Yeah, just throw it down. Here you go. Everyone will be super surprised.
Yeah. It's the one thing in this game that I think is always tricky for me is the 3 action limit. Like my brain wants it to be 4 so badly.
Really?
Yeah, it wants it to be 4 because then you can do a thing, move, do a thing, move, do a thing, or you could do a thing a bunch of times. And 3 to me is it's like I can do a thing, move, and do a thing, but if I do a thing,
if I do a thing, I can. If I move and do a thing, I can only move.
3 makes it hard. 4 would obviously make it way too easy to win very, very quickly. So I get why it's 3, and I get that I almost wish it was like you get this many movement and you get this many actions. So if it was like if you get 2 movement and you get like 1 action or something like that, where it's more defined, because it's like for reference, it's like okay. The movement is an action, the action is an action. And sometimes if you're not moving, it's hard to keep track of how many you've done or how many other players have done. But that's just me not paying attention, and that's just me just wanting different language, but it has nothing to do with the design. I still think that the game design is great.
Mm-hmm.
But that's like the one thing that gets me every time I play this. I'm like, fuck, did I go? Did I not? I don't know. It's harder for me to visualize what those actions are in this game.
Yeah, especially since you're bouncing around too.
Mm-hmm.
And I like that there's like forced travel restrictions with like throughout it, because like I was saying, right, I want to go to Forge, and then you get your money and you're like, great, let me pay off that loan. Mm-hmm. And then you're like, God, I could get there, but I can't do anything there.
Yeah.
And then, you hopefully by then, by the round of your next turn, because everyone else, and that's the beauty of worker placement, right? Like, because of each turn that each player is taking, it will constantly shift your perspective and like what you want to do.
Your plans will change no matter what.
Yeah.
And the board will look different by the time it gets to you. So it's like you can plan your turn as much as you want, but if you're not paying attention in between, you're gonna get screwed.
Yeah, Dead Boy, that is totally true. Like, that's definitely how I felt. On the surface, it sounds boring, but in game, you're suddenly excited. Like, Danny was like, we're playing Smiths of Winterforge, and I was like, I've never even played.
It's like, you've played twice.
I was like, I don't know this game. I don't know what it is. And again, same thing. I was not excited until, we got into the game.
Mm-hmm.
This is, once again, Danny's moment of, like, see, I told you so.
Yeah, once we got into worker placement, I was like, we're playing this. I like some of these games that you can build and roleplay a story around. Totally, because that's the other cool thing, right? It's like I am the red cloaks. My thing is armor and jewelry. So it's like if you wanted to bring that element while you guys are playing, you could totally do that as well.
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
Play your character. Come up with a character.
This is where you kind of lose me, dead boy.
I do. Yeah, I know. That's all I got. I
Yeah.
don't know. It's so good. It's just so good. It's such a great little game, and I'm so sad that the publishers are out, so there's not going to be any more expansions. Tier.
Are there any expansions to begin with, or were
I mean,
there
they're
any?
built in. So this was like the Kickstarter thing came with all the expansions in the box, which was a draw for me, as well as like the coin upgrades and stuff like that. So the idea is, so the base game is this board without these,
Okay.
right? And then you can pepper these in however you like. So if we wanted to, we could have just started with the auction house, and that's it. And the auction house also comes with a character that's in here. Same thing with the Thieves Guild. It throws in a bodyguard, and if there's more players, 2 bodyguards go in there. So a couple people at least will be protected because they're part of the Thieves Guild. So it's like it's pretty fun. And then the shrine is its own thing. The runesmith is its own thing. So I like how modular it is and how it really doesn't affect that much. Like you don't have to like add all this extra brain power to like plugging in all this. Oh God, what's the new strategy? You're like, oh, that just gives me cool stuff. That can make me money.
You're not
that I can steal
relearning
from
it.
my neighbor. Which I like, because otherwise this game isn't very interactive with other players, so I do like that there's kind of like an asshole option. Neither of us used it, but it's there.
No, but like Jared said, we're very much we're in his vein of more like less aggressive games, or I'm at least well into his vein.
Yeah, I like a bit of both. But yeah, and I think this one is both, because it's like it's a race to the finish. You want to be the best smith for the king or whatever. And so it's like, you know, it's kind of like Clank, where it's like you're all in the same business. You just want to come out on top, you know? And that's something that I like. So it's competitive, but it's not like, I will destroy you, because you have to focus on your own shit,
Yeah, you
or you're
can't
going to
really
fall
mess
behind real fast. But yeah, so I think that's about it. So
Yeah.
let's go to the credits over here. Look at that. So we are still in the middle of our partner push. We did apply. We got a no. However, that no was, we're going to check back in with you guys in 2 to 4 weeks. So we're going to keep submitting over the next month. And basically, we're going to keep on going until we get it. So the general thing, also everyone off to the side over here, these are our patrons rather. So our Patreon producers, our highest tier, and other tiers below. So thank you all so much for your support. Tiers 3 and above get special exclusive pins. The next pins have been ordered. They're on their way. Those are the kawaii chunk pins that will be on their way. Adorable. Jared, you picked up Parks. That game is so satisfying and just interactive enough. I
Nice.
almost backed that when it came out, and I regret not backing it. I've heard nothing but great things. I want to get Parks really bad.
So wait, a couple of things we covered off on the beginning of it, but next week there is no tabletop for 2.
However,
We have a specialty show.
we do. We have a special event. So Red Dragon Inn, if you're not familiar, from Slugfest Games, we're going to be doing a sponsored stream for them with our friend Dead Aussie Gamer, Michael, and we're going to be playing Red Dragon Inn 8, which is not out yet because it's on Kickstarter currently. So we're doing a special video for them. We're playing on Tabletop Simulator with him, Cucumber, Corey, and Connie. So we're all going to play that. We all have specific they all have specific characters that they're going to play.
So you will see some role playing in there.
A little
Dead
bit.
boy.
A little
Come
bit.
back.
Light role playing.
Light role
playing. Because it's a card game. So it's a card game. You don't have to, but we're doing it because it's fun. But yeah, so that will be streaming on Slugfest Games YouTube, our YouTube, and Dead Aussie Gamers Twitch. There will be new ads and stuff coming out pretty soon, social media postings and all that stuff. So be ready, keep your ears to the ground. I'm super excited. I love Red Dragon Inn. And the new characters look great. They're a lot of fun. I think Star Tusk is my favorite because he's got like a little Starbucks apron on. It's adorable. So they're all like competing tavern owners. Yeah.
Bartenders?
Innkeepers. Yeah. Bartenders. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh.
And so they're using the pub crawl rules as well, if you're familiar with those. So that'll be fun. And then the week after that, there is no tabletop for 2 because we're out of town.
But we will be finding some time to play throughout the week.
Yes.
So
Oh, and we
stay
got
posted.
Stardew Valley on the way. It's in the mail. It's coming in from Florida, and so we're gonna be playing that. And I'm so stoked. I'm super excited because I love that video game, and that board game looks so fucking cute. I can't wait. It's gonna be great. That said, we have Felted Friend Dice out and available in the store. We're still doing partner push stuff, so that's the update for that. And we'll see you in the Discord. Join the Discord. Stick around because at 5:30 p.m. right here on YouTube, we're going to have Cinephilia, which is our movie talk show. I have not seen the topic, but I'm sure it's fabulous, as it always is. Is it Golden Globes? Star Trek Discovery will be
Nice.
the topic for tonight, followed by Perception Paints. Hogwarts what?
The Black Lake.
The Loch. The Black Lake. It's not Scotland, it's just a lake. Derek Cox says Stardew Valley is amazing. I know. So are you talking the video game or have you played the board game yet? Because he came out with a board game. It's Wave 1 is already sold out, so he's working on getting Wave 2. But it was announced, I bought it immediately, and I know nothing about it except that it's adorable, and I can't wait. But yeah, so all those things are happening tonight. Stick around, stay on the channel, hang out, or in the in-between, hang out in the Discord so that you know when we do go live. Thanks, everybody.
Yeah,
Fare
it was really
thee
fun.
well.
Will there be drinking?
We'll be drinking in Red Dragon Inn. There will be simulated drinking in Red Dragon Inn. Video game, great. Board game looks awesome. Yes. Board game.
Come back and check it out.
I'm super excited. I'll let you know, because it won't be on a normal tabletop day, I think, when we play it. So,
Yeah, we'll have to post that.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
thanks, friends.
Beep,
Bye. Have a good
beep. Uh-oh.
week.
Yay! Ba-da-ba-bow. Shoo.